Giroud woko Air France since our national team by no open players omanya more games say a branch friends Olivier Giroud Erico Penya friends Thierry Henry na Henry and a toss I am 123 air matches and at Thierry Henry no about Ensorema France our national team no Umame Air Giroud and Henry Uba said the grounds is no na esia they said no gamer Olivier Giroud and Setiba no one also reach game number 120 air 3 and on air branch friends Olivier Giroud no and he didn't want some answer to your goals need Ogusua Warp Edema France of national team in Tiaka Brantia your friends Olivier Giroud 2 players na Oroba all-time Nadia player when air caps do answer blue and the blue one also national team no and on air the free France ever yet ever more and no game no air course no mama me branch friends Kylian Mbappe is answer Mbappe there say no one say no and I know Mbappe ko grant interview and in simple echo to Jago say ono letter keke and what the Kokoma Paris Saint-Germain team letter in Kumnipa when him the NTM na reminder letter where they come a PS Junum na say obia and so as ono Mbappe no watweto Mbappe atweseka and I just o Kumnipa letter no troye letter no so en Kumnipa na eno abra France o game na course no the second say fan back e approach ma me friends Pfizer and Mbappe ne ma me no stadium o game no be na yes fan back at the time of half time by no and a fan no echo e ma me your friends Pfizer according to na eso kwa no ga chani say no fan na ni ba je say obehu ne ba friends Kylian Mbappe and so e wo Real Madrid na eho and I say ma me no Pfizer osere kakra and no respond abrante ne say Paris ti mamen on pass him dia abranche no anasa fan ne koya waka se na ni baje so be unsa Kylian Mbappe player de Real Madrid no mamen no esere and was say Paris and on dia course no ata yet emamo enso wo dwuma de no so no France game no na abranche France Eduardo Camavinga eno abranche ne game of boy de France national team dia wo tun say France omonso ewo future France abutima ekuro no anya asem keto eno na je say o players omonsia kan Edema the French and national team at the timer na game no enso timi akoso say and na France on line up this year goalkeeper France Samba one and a demo na brantia your friend say Tio Hernandez say kan Ibrahim Konate Wesley Fofana Benjamin Pavard Aurelien Tchouameni and Eduardo Camavinga and Jean Fifi Edema Boboko and so my friends of France Samson Kylian Mbappe Antoine Griezmann Kingsley Coman any Olivier Giroud omo any players na omo game no hit France e wo bench no more brantia friends Osman Dembele Obemu Sanso and a brantia friends Randall Kolo Ayamwani Sanso and a Christopher Nkuku a branch Eddie Yusuf Fofana Womu Enya brantia friends Exil Disasi goalkeeper friends Mike Menyan no attention goalkeeper Alfonso Arela no attention Diot Opamecano no attention a brantia friends Jules Kunde na ononso attention a brantia friends Boubacar Kamara Aston Villa player no na ononso attention Jordan Varato no ononso attention any a brantia friends Marcos Thuram into France players there and confirmation by name of no baller a brantia friends na dia Camavinga eboy no na just say no obianso e bona basukocha your friends Didier Deschamps ebo brantia so last season Madrid no Madrid ebo 3 and no when you akwanya no go gina FIFA na baller a brantia boy no na just say so any anesa and so the France national team no and on later say by honsam no he had to emamu and so what you so dia men say and some na brantia friends Camavinga and no the ball no I must say coach friends some na Carlo Ancelotti pressure abana so that's a Fiorentino Perez afre coach and no e ka chen say game this war here bia when we say na branch friends Eduardo Camavinga ni position enya 3 nyame adman next season opeso hu sa branch we enso Madrid enfinfio say a branch friends Jude Bellingham ba I am not Aurelien Tchouameni Sanso and Dani Ceballos Federico Valverde Luka Modric and Toni Kroos omunyira ho ne o me president na ka kire coach na nrasa bona o he no play away eni kwa so about 3 e was Finfio and Camavinga enso ko gina and on the latest eba yet emamu enso ojumajele se no England game na ko so na mama branch friends Trent Alexander-Arnold and Alexander-Arnold Nicola o say edema English national team against Malta obeka say bia Malta name him has a strike way and no branch friends Trent Alexander-Arnold and free kick nya say bia free kick bi ni age wa to ama no da bi ball no that game no koso and onya chance no e wo penalty box na chi technical or the page ball no na ball na kwa net and no Trent Alexander-Arnold and player himself na obo two say I drew baby Liverpool opinion and din and so Edim na Georgian club started AUC player no midfield woko England national team and coach a friend said Gary Southgate and so you should Trent Alexander-Arnold and so Fifi na omani Jesse number 10 and watch sampa ofata Jesse number 10 ball for Narante friends Trent Alexander-Arnold report I mean seconds or complete 100% take-ons say what you ball na just progressive ball or training I don't know the attempt here or successful Trent Alexander-Arnold and changing the position and a free right back or Eddie Ben Fifi or not just or Brajima Kama at England national team can Liverpool so the timer season never and changing the position or once as a born or Bonakama they are playing the position and so Fifi and on air course so Edemamo and so I would so now and the GD game as a bono while Moby a branch friend said Jack Grealish and I am Malta Jack Grealish edging the day papa na only said Paul game no Mama Jack Grealish obi akoye our pitch so England players no women in equal dressing room you hear other pictures no obi akwa dressing room na ka Jack Grealish any workers are na almost stadium one and obi a person Jack Grealish and so a picture Jack Grealish edging the day at the time of Manchester City woman I am na their trophy parade the cost on unia win some just say as a Jack Grealish they know him the crown about who Jack Grealish and our Malta where workers no Japan game over stadium one ma it is obi akwa name Jack Grealish na other so our pitch and so I am workers and no more I study one or more any Jack Grealish and so could try pictures and on air by one time now yet Emma and so I'm not friendly game back and so of course I was Spain and on a stadium and stay Valencia for stadium one na mommy I am not tell my friends Colombia and Iraq and no I'm about friendly game Colombia for we need game no by 1 goal to no name their course on will game national na and yasam ketwa German second sem na Valencia for no omabofu wama pala say game no yabo game no na yewe game na also supporters say free stadium na bibia ye kama stadium mama kwa han some de kwa game he de course no jare mame Iraq any Colombia for no eno ntokwa pipe he seat e wo Mestalla eno mututu no Valencia for stadium he seat no ena just eno say Colombia ni Iraq supporters we jina ha ti Colombia for no ena e wo mensa e benkum so no ena just Iraq for no wo mensa ni faso omo maka guase ena omo hwe omo enkonya no otu na wato hwe obi na akwakoto no de no target obi a no akwakoto seat no ato de akwakoto no a chese enhancing ko to another time and to kwane course no abranche baako ha ade ne ha dwun say de imagine say ba bia oda no enye na so benya image na ye hwe say de esi atie o ba bia omo toto ade no oh ba bia eye na de ne wo no abranche ne gina ho obi ahu de koba ye say ade no enebu no say obi ne sum no so no anka sana ye no say oto ne ho aba beto fam o say wonya picture na hwe ba to ade say de esi atie abranche no ena ni ti ena hwe fam no say omo sum no ena oba no na German second is a branch no say omo gina kwa to hospital essence baby no gina any incident no said the oba be from no said in any situation is here no and watch the and on said is here football game and so national teams na just entokwa pepe and so tme paisa won some no yet emamo and so jumade so yanko ayakata na yeni command kakra e wata ayakata na Barcelona president Juan Laporta ayaka say openyo no and so ayakata 2 days in here One reporter ever Carter no guswa was seeking for sponsorship Edema Barcelona team because they Barca sika eho aden enso Barca enso Barca for enya cash na almost they prepare for next season mam one reporter enwa they are in second is a one reporter enso ekoshia Qatari royal family member Francis Sheikh Khalid El Thani na Sheikh Khalid El Thani enwa ne one reporter didn't come on akama na just or the achede o ma one reporter achede way sort na a Qatari sword and a one porter and so kojene kamanti and ewo kata hono unia enso guso hwenum se kata hono cash ho and someone say no open sponsorship we so do any kata any Saudi Arabia ho na se bia uko US ho and sika no etai ti one porter akopie mu enso wakata already mo se ne sabeka sika kwa we se do sigira we tafu sika eta no ye papa some no so belong to the royal family Sheikh Khalid El Thani ti El Thani abusuafo no ba kono no na just we do to say Syria one porter se no Kodada ni papa na so opekakra enso de aba na pasa for nso na ba be mo bra nyame adman next season and report and so free aba yet mamo ewo dwumade no so Manchester City wo mo supporter ba ko wonya 10 years na ajarem ye video no abrante no enya 10 years na yes abrante no or problem with any vision or you're visually impaired na ne din e de rough Molina wonya 10 years enra and they say abrante friend say Jack Grealish I don't know oya no to say Jack Grealish where said the why the training no the band album to say Jack Grealish na nyasem go to Man City omo 10 year fan with the video to so e be hu say the here na Jack Grealish assign Man City omo jersey e de koma abrante no ne so the letter in braille enso ka ho e de koma abrante no ti ono so ne second no hwe tin nyina said was here no na ohwe said we sit one na ka say our problem with any vision e bia on shara enyini because at the end by the person no nkasa na te ano and we just no letter no be the man no say ohwe so betimi akan na bom just say our problem with any vision ti enwa na oyi shirt no na letter enso ka ho wada Jack Grealish ase so no player ba ko feeling pa Jack Grealish na Jack Grealish and the signed shirt e dia brand no de ono nso no amanani enso atimi age enom nyima nketu esi football mu no and am dey mamo enso dwumado so be transfers ne so nemo FA no enso nya confirm mame Emirates FA Cup no and as a community shield no say omanya confirm data community shield no and so betin aba so na venue anytime you know wom ediaba eno FA community shield you say Arsenal and Manchester City and bebo according to the FA ajari we free asia omo senya bi adma Sunday 6th of August 2023 and 5:30 UK time Wembley Stadium and FA community shield game no and so betin aba so Man City against Arsenal Man City for no omenaje FA Cup wo wan na Saje League ekoba ne sa wa uji na se league no otosum ye no wo and na woni winner no and so betin abonti and Man City and Arsenal and the community shield no and the won some and so dey ma e wo dwumade no so na me nya report say Manchester City at the omunsum na their players are on be release for nyame adma next year season no listen no ba bonti ne dem they say one branch friends Ikaye Gondogana the din appears listening mo Ike Gondogan yes the din and so listening mo already Benjamin Menti Nidin Epiemo sounds so and more Kodebe friends Rowan Alexander McDonald one Nidin Ewum sounds so and a Tyrell Nana Oben Ajiman where they are Ghana Nipa Tyrell Nana Oben Ajiman Manchester City team no release a branch no. Now, as I said, I mean, according to Burton Arsenal, yes, Ike Gundogan, Mami Ike Gundogan, Manchester City, no, and the leading Man City team as captain, Emma Omunchi, trouble. They say, Burton Arsenal, Ike Gundogan, it was 60% air chance. So, we move to FC Barcelona this air summer. Klaus Omoperno, yes, Arsenal, it was just 8% air chance. And the likelihood say Ike Gundogan, because Saudi Arabia, just 10%. Tiadiano, tilte, FC Barcelona, and report a few about yet Emamu and so so na Muamotabo, na EFE, sa game no, mobile Kayo Penya friends Martin Martin Tyler, commentator, Premier League in the mo. Na Martin Tyler, Abu ye papa 33 years, and why a commentary, Martin Tyler, when you're 77 years. Report I mean say can say no penyon no ya adwuma e de Sky Air Sports de me nyan say season we aba na we no opinion na the last year season Martin Tyler na me adman next season enya de so be commentary e de Sky Sports almost adwuma ko ni view Premier League no yente e Martin Tyler leading 33 years e wo as a broadcaster and so opinion so de adwuma to 77 years say opinion de na e was 77 Nini age was pa and they said yes yet one said no yet Emamu Ewo so good news for our branch friends based in Greenwood Manchester United are retaining based in Greenwood Mama Greenwood they say Greenwood so wabre player wabre based in Greenwood since oni ababa no say ne ira ne sa ne girlfriend no one no enya sa problem no nya the same based in Greenwood abo game and so United team bio said Yamin second is Manchester United at the time. We also release a players here for next season. No, be him said Brantia friends and Mercy Greenwood, Manchester United for the Ebejano coin. Name Yamin second is United. Ever maintain a Brantia friends and Mercy Greenwood. Now Greenwood at was on Yami next season about the game at the Ama Club friends Manchester United and on a report ever yet Emma and so which mother so. Now the Tennessee Basin Greenwood a moment no. Yes, David De Gea. Yes, so no Asamo Yaba. Well, as I said De Gea in the last year season and wabo at Manchester United no because I say nay woko aye Saudi Arabia. Sikana Omedema Arantia. Your friend said David De Gea no. As a player no goalkeeper na ya convinced or ya jetum na ono so akọ as a goalkeeper na nkasa. If you say a mistake back, or Timmy Save Club and a name, the mistake back about a choir, Manchester United team, FSO supporters, FSO social media, on dinner attempt no more yano, Omuyana, maybe can a busiano. Or Jenny said, baby, or no quano, maybe or the Osona Babedrone, Oja United, what they also ye at the Mac Club, no way, Saudi Arabia, now facing Camp G, or non sonko, non Koje Cash Nibi, Namibia, and your Kamanti, goalkeeper David here, and so General Silver movie, Eddie Free, a year club of France, Manchester United, non top club for Enso Timiako, preferably a Saudi Arabia, Saudi League, no, and on a report ever, yet Emamo Enso Edward Medina, so now some of Kylian Mbappe view, Mbappe. Says Madrid Bobo Condi PSG for the Japa. Yes, Madrid. Fiorentino Perez in the board. No, I might decide. I might catch Kylian Mbappe. Sam Otana not about 1 season every not about free agent next season. Edema Real Madrid to my dentia. Madrid for a decided says Sicano the PSG for Tria Omuntiasa Omun go beyond 25 million euros. And the PSG for money 75 million euros a season. No, Madrid ain't go beyond 25 million euros. No. So my catcher player and he says so bad next season as free agent 100 million euros a sign on fee player no ononkwa ne inside with nyaka say no I Kuma akoso nti ana brancha a friend say Kylian Mbappe say what the reminder e come PSG for say obo season we na want to aso be ma next season all come Madrid no one a dream air club or person 2 sika de wo say every season one ya de onya e PSG ne Madrid everyone yes 100 million euros there I decided waje and so PSG no pepe and branch friends Mbappe no one say be any dem mo and so e wo dwumade so na ma memfa we ntu yes branch friends Karim Adeyemi Dortmund for akwada say Madrid and Dortmund for no good relationship na omunsaka Jude Bellingham yes branch friends Karim Adeyemi so no Madrid show interest now so many agent no and so started doing come here said this summer omunsaka branch friends Karim Adeyemi and a reporter ever yet Emamo and so so Chelsea for a branch friends Aymeric Laporte a defender at Manchester City now as I say Manchester City Wamo epe Chelsea branch friends Mateo Kovacic ama is a deal no a complete the Saka and it's a Chelsea for tiasie na omanche 40 million atum from Man City says Chelsea for so catch Man City for say omunsu here defender esan say Kalidou Koulibaly likely say Koulibaly ebeko the obeko loan and so different team and as a Chelsea for betono and omunsu epe defender with Aymeric Laporte no abeka Thiago Silva no more wabeka branch friends Badia Shield and Chabo Chaloba mo ne we chiro na bibia enso to make come dem Saka and say player on the contract never expire 2025 yes a Bayern for enso abawram for branch here your friends Badia Shield and as a branch friends Laporte and a reporter ba yet Emamo enso ewo tumade so mama Mason Mount Christian Edu says on Tiasia the entire Manchester United for any abre for Mason Mount me catch enwa say Manchester United at the initial bid of 40 million pounds at the Chelsea for Mason Mount. Emma Chelsea for no wom reject here. The minion say in the coming days United be sound so the another bid acco for Mason Mount. Yes, Chelsea insisted on 70 million pounds for a branch friends Mason Mount. Till 40 now Manchester United for the buyer on Bogueno. So almost side the air bar and so making sure say bedru 70. Eviana omo de 50 beko no was answer for the third time nemum yes Chelsea baby omugina 70 million pounds for a branch friends Mason Mount and on a reporter eba yet Emamo ewo dwumade so fa me ko Savannah Striker and on a Bayern omo training grounds na mama coach friends Thomas Tuchel they say Bayern wo ko Savannah Striker wa as a players no don't wanna omo ko vacation omo ko omo break no na coach friends Thomas Tuchel what I saw was Savannah Stress how Mammy Thomas to kill open you know go so ebo say yes season way Champions League no afrim DFP Poker no afrim league you know and then could drew final day and sad what me aje opinion say that be also stay e won say players ne the name on one can also stay na oyo no ebo adwuma for nyame adma next season and your opinion friends say Thomas Tuchel and also e was Savannah Stress and I ba munchin onye Thomas Tuchel so head out to some pressure kakra and so akon so buy no and the pressure kakra kwa come up and your friends Thomas Tuchel because we the team want so unia and you course with the team here papa and no I open your friends Thomas Tuchel and you didn't want some no yet Emma and so so Federico Valverde a Real Madrid player now Federico Valverde one of spending the holidays no e Chrome or Uruguay now Valverde e Uruguay no and okon the former club Tima Ofrio any Ramu and so Europa I say Osiakai Edema Real Madrid now Valverde ni okon the former club a friend say Penarol now Penarol for no any boyhood air club and okoye ko ekoshia emrantia omusi academy club no ko motivate omo no kasa e kire omo se omo nyire omo ho opportunity no se eduru se oso omo so kwa omo bekwa se de nei wono obo Edema Real Madrid team no e basa ono so no ni opportunity beba no watimi akọ na Jeremy second say na the team no and so omo training grounds ono omo name baako after Federico Valverde nteze ye Valverde training air pitch na omo ma branch ni on veli en on ne ba na just ne ba no ne wife ne call ye on veli ade no na afia akwa ni suo Federico Valverde na etiri suo no na ne ba no keze papa mensu na ne ba no fe na fno enom Fedi Valverde wa badjuma en so de Real Madrid tin watene club no Penarol wati o manim en so Europe world football sense performance order de no oka na just wakwa ni former club no ti onya holidays ho enu akwa sha woni na dia mranche ni nyina en su ko sha ya omo so on veli the new air training air pitcher they say omo dia name no Federico Valverde air training pitch no enom en so etime share TS kakra enom dia be honsem no ya tema mo omo bisan say na over free Madrid na say Madrid no ko for free o say na no Casemiro ekoye players ni be ko Karim Benzema mo nyina eko Hazard omo nyina eko na say over free Madrid na say sign be sia here no so why Madrid ono no sia kan the best club we are seeing na o pese o leave a moment o pese o leave mark bi and so Real Madrid onya leave sa mark no until then onya so free Madrid ne anaso ochina obeto so until so be leave sa a mark no and so Real Madrid ti abrante ne kirema say come say players say ko say Chelsea crowd dem no say dey oni bia akọ o stay and so our club friends them na dia Real Madrid and on then so abrante ne so to ja ya to Emma Brighton for us and so make another announcement na mama abrante friends Mahmoud Dawood Asia came that the Borussia Dortmund the contract in the ban every and our Dortmund for Ajax extension farmer no Jeremy second say player or midfielder yes so about sign Ediama a club friends Brighton and Hove Albion to June 2027 and Mahmoud Dawood and so sign the contract at the Bamu and I say club friends Brighton and a reporter ba yet the Mamo will show us Oko Chelsea I remember Chelsea for release a list no players at Chelsea I release you omo yeah, said he said about your list no any players dorsal pa. Now one a branch of my friends Abu Derek Chelsea for a release no. Sanso Anna Adigoki a Prince Chelsea a release no. Number 3 our listeners so Timio Bakayoko no that's a Chelsea player ko loan edema a similar loan na so osaba back to Chelsea for say dey omo no enya adwuma biem. We mo akora friends send Nathan a Baxter on so no mpere4 estimate release no Sanso and Juan Carlos Familia Castillo one also Chelsea for a release no Brian Benjamin Fiabima Chelsea for a release no Joe Samuel High Chelsea for a release no Henry Lawrence one also Echo Abrantia friends Sam McClelland one also Chelsea for a Jano Abrantia friends De Jong Henrique Sterling Chelsea for a Jano Abrantia friends Amari Otiano Thomas Sliko Chelsea for a release no Eitan James Wadi Chelsea a release no Jaden Darren George Werman and as a Warham or also a player Chelsea list when a players are Chelsea for a job mokwai omo and maybe nyame adman next season Timio Bakayoko Salish Nemo and air dear yet Emamo and so Jumedina so Mammy Fawe to say nay Uramu Mammy Santiago Benabao air patron to see Mammy Stadium no na young fans to be Emra Santiago Benabao Stadium no Madrid for Egusu Fiorentino per stadium person yes I said Waka so person Oriel Stadium na air the best air stadium and so we are say na Benabao say any theatre Omugusu air Juma El Benabao na the second say Madrid for very cross yes starting that season one first 3 home games no omeboni nyina ewa we was a bedroom no na Benabao no omunya wi adwuma nyina ompese Benabao omuwie stadium nyina na o say the stadium ni theatre anu hye papa enom ewa the Santiago Benabao stadium no any there was some edema ewo adwuma no so Marquinhos and so ko Brazil camp Marquinhos said atoja say CBF omo president no e ka kire ono e Marquinhos Sanso and Danilo e Casemiro any goalkeeper friends Alisson see CBF president no ebisa omo players ne say coach ben and omo feel say oba e bebo omo was say president no any players no go players no na coach ne ba ono omo and so be adwuma to the same players no omo senior players no Marquinhos, Danilo, Casemiro, and Alisson Beck, Obisa Omunina, say coach Ben, and Oba, Ebeboa Omu players, because say Yako say Carlo Ancelotti Diano, on here, Entimi Enfa, and on air Diatia, yet Emamo and Suj, so Carl Walker to Air Bayern Munich, and what shall say Eba, say Bayern Munich for no FR João Cancelo, and free Air Manchester City, Cancelo, Anfa. I'm going to say Cancelo dian Oma James say so Masa Man City wa Kawaka a player omo enem so on sabetia kano na dem second say Kawaka dian interest no a serious at the free Bayern Munich nemum no decision and o make it say but almost say Kawaka and so consider initial air talks and no air reporter ba yet dem so so João Cancelo as a Cancelo so no ya say player no enka onya madeda obeko on say January omo fan to Real Madrid nemum Fiorentino press no anfomoti anye as a player Barca for so interest never say Branson and Casari and Konya Real Madrid team na ho and Nkope and no João Cancelo and on air dia yet Emamo enso odwumade so Ajaria mame Valencia for omo Jesino on Valencia omo sponsors Kazo omo and sponsor Valencia omo team no ti omo na omo din egu Valencia for Jesino anim na Demian say omo terminate omo contract with Valencia team no ninyina because of Valencia supporters chant on a branch friends Vinicius Junior sabi omo kwaka say Vinicius nipatuntum Vinicius adre wan dey kwadu adre brada beje kwadu ama obufuo enso timi bae yes company friends Kazo omo say omo terminate omo contract with Valencia say supporters no omo no omo nya nipa munyimu omo mpesa de no say Valencia supporters ebe yi nipa mu a wo mo entimi ne Valencia for no enya adwuma biem ti unya say Valencia for na de no Kazo na egwani mu omo terminate contract ni ti say Valencia ekope new sponsors and no report eba yet mamu adwuma de no so mami openye friends say monkey na monkey na no ye director ensorima Sevilla team no ono aka ho ma Sevilla for esanso age Europa League no dia men say kan say openye no say gracias monkey oni Sevilla for no awie next destination Aston Villa unzana Aston Villa for no openye friends Matthew Alemani eno Barcelona for no nemum openye no osanso twa U10 ama Deminya eni say enei Munchi ko Aston Villa no akwa director and so dem Aston Villa say coach friends Unai Emery ono play major role penyiwe ni appointment ni multi Valencia for no say Sevilla for dia ba say gracias monkey enom de tie ho nsem no yet Chelsea focus per striker coach Mauricio Pochettino de minya and it's a Villarreal forward striker bi your friend is Nicholas Jackson. Now Nicholas Jackson Nicholas Jackson I say Nicholas Jackson Senegalese this season about 12 La Liga goals in 26 matches and as a season the 26 matches 12 La Liga goals and our branch and Ashaye Edema club friends Villarreal Chelsea ako for some player no and no Nicholas Jackson only Senegalese international osi akan edema Villarreal eno report about that mamu ewodwumade so Arsenal for Kai Havertz and so Chris one tiase dem mo say Mikel Arteta de also are convinced by player on the vision. Player also are convinced by Mikel Arteta on the vision. Ti Mikel Arteta Arsenal for Eberson Soko 55 million pounds and omedebeko for Brantier friends Kai and also Chelsea eso omuhwe 75 T20 difference and also Arsenal for no e de kan and the tia wonsem no yet emamu enso dwumede so na mame coaches are PSG for no e beto dwa se omo epamo opage friends Christopher Galtier ombeko akofa e jara mame sa coaches no already on the opage friends Xabi Alonso ni din ebaye Thiago Motta ni din ebaye Samson Luis Enrique ni din ebaye Jose Mourinho ni din ebaye Julian Nagelsmann enso din ebaye dia men say kan say enwa PSG any Julian Nagelsmann omo talks no over off since you see details kakra e ma enya this agreement enso etimi call so wo omo negotiations into opinion no mutually or say oni PSG for no come no awie say na dia contract no direct air contact say na dia nyema na say o seba contract ni mo ba bi o ma say coach ni enye PSG for no so mpese omo de sane ma no so we shem ama nkomo no off say coaches we nyina enya de say omo set bi aka nemum de menya say Luis Enrique Luis Enrique de ni agents no say ani omo no bibia nyanye over at say opportunity eda so ho a ene womo enso betinya so omo clients no ebetinya come back to PSG no akwa adwuma de PSG team no enom say dey say Al Hilal boboko no na omo we Luka Modric say Luka Modric de no omo offer Luka Modric 3 years na 3 years no omo ka say omo betua no 200 million euros for 3 years. Luka Modric rejected sa sika no 200 million for 3 years. Luka Modric rejected sa bid no and dem seka from Saudi de mamo ensu odwumadi no so team ba kwa say ni players ye bom selewa Leicester City na dem seka no say Timothy Castagne player de Leicester City. I say Leicester for say we no dey for 15 million euros or the bar Timothy Castagne or meeting Jana Kwan no etimi akọ Arsenal and as say meeting same na dia Arsenal for be say sa number 2 no omon san so betimi aka no eno aye Belgian a branch friend say Timothy Castagne say Juventus so no after some Messi out Lucas Vazquez no omon so nya sa branch we Timothy Castagne omon so epe eno the tia yet mamo Jumede no so Cristiano Ronaldo team France Al Nassr omo president dem say kan say nya me adma just next week ma obaba London na London oba be share Hakim Ziyech mame Hakim Ziyech oba bon Al Nassr for Jesse e fata no de Hakim Ziyech no na omo say Hakim Ziyech player in Saudi Arabia League no omo be say omo de Hakim Ziyech enso eba so omo be so munya Muslim na say Muslim players omo Europe no dodo na de ba Karim Benzema omo de ne ko say omo de N'Golo Kante enso eko Samson omo he na branch friend say Riyad Mahrez omo betimi de na ko Hakim Ziyech the next player nyame adma next week any sim penifo no enso be pm London na nkomori na enso atimi akoso enom say the Leo Messi mame Messi ne nan fofo na Messi after say omo ne Argentina for China Argentina team no Indonesia na ebom Messi ankobi oni abranche friend say Di Maria and Nicolas Otamendi oman ko binti eno a Barcelona omo ebedru El Prat Port no e na wo hwe no Messi na tie free van nim no obo sa branch and din enso edit Angel Di Maria sanso and branch friend said Nicolas Otamendi na abo na cap no ono ene dika no Di Maria enso na si e wachiri Messi ene si last no Messi e kwasani autograph kakra e El Prat Port wo na yehwe Messi ne na fofo no e Barcelona no amko tena ba bi kakra amko tena restaurant bi as Messi no say ozo akwakọ bu adwumere nyina wie kama e wo China ti also nua e beto na holidays na so obechele kakra enso wo Europe ansa ni ne atremo enso e wo Miami no akọbu adwumere ma Inter Miami nteno a woni Otamendi abrantier friend say Di Maria and Messi and I just say omonso akọ na o say inside one a picture no na say de also obem because Messi wo ho ti se mu twa picture adare ni kakra bi and wo hwe camera ni munti muntwa Messi aba o se mesumiti piem kama yare mentwane team face wo penyo no opeso wo ba me hia no pa ti ase Messi players na on Messi nipa na epu ko hwe Messi e wo China no we no no mpu anko ba bi o to na Messi aba ti we a great opportunity edman nti Messi e wo Barcelona wonu so gu so enjoy the holidays no and on air the won sem no yet mamo na the tenso panya friends Josh Cranky no ne papa any openya friends Stan Cranky as a Bushia in na Denver Nuggets for Nano Yebe Yomu Parade Nursery Cho na Josh Kroenke the Omo Ninth Club last Thursday Alanjo after parade no call Ninth Club. But you know Josh and say waje aye waje 2023 champion we say cake goes idea you in the crowd now where the cup now. So the Arsenal sem no call wabon cap we time abeka just we there ya edim your own and the dia no ti Abusia na hwa na dia ni free ti Josh. And I just say, what bonnet kept come Arsenal, 2 marks was one no still a twin that's with them. And on air, the Tehonsem though, he had to Emma Osman Dembele. The other second is Osman Dembele, or the 2 years of Barca for episode renewing a contract. And the man no soon anybody say, nay, or better also the Barca because or you happy or see come on, course between Barcelona and in agent, no. Now 2027 a new contract at Barcelona for episode of them on Osman Dembele or stay and so FC Barcelona and on air the eternal Pep sounds so the coach back ama how many coaches na back na my opinion friends Enzo Maresca or no ka Pep the coaching staff no Pep eja opinion say uncle say Leicester City and Enzo Maresca and so akwa boa no we say or the Leicester team no ebe free championship no dey back to the Premier League and Enzo Maresca and so join Leicester City bobo no and edit here from Pep ne backroom staff na no and or the Mikel Arteta the man Arsenal Vincent Company no ya nakoda or the name of Burnley he say or the Enzo and so echo Leicester City and edit and Josco Valdio a player and no me catch was a Man City for no we are very serious about a brand defense Josco Valdio. Now as I said in second is a sad defender Josco Valdio a Croat no I say the team my friends at Leipzig the Man City for no more between 80 to 85 million euros and said Leipzig for no say there be 100 million euros for defender friends Josco Valdio and the team who some now yet Mamo and so so now Madrid Vinicius Junior now about Real Madrid just yeah I say a league Madrid for no omo away kit for 2023 2024 and in nano and omo launch home jersey into way be the away jersey the Real Madrid as a blue black bisa atena omo dey Vinicius warrior star Cristiano Ronaldo ne celebration no and say this year won say no yet mamo enso ewo ejumedro so nyina so na memfa ensem no stories ni na memfa say Christian do say still ever say na memko say Christian in chance say Christian
Andy
mama Samra hope you
me da say na ye ni trend hu nkomo kakra na enra say England ehye mortar 4-0
yeah
and this England airborne European qualifier na say ochi mortar ehye mortar 4-0 say news we had a gap between the English national team and the mortar one of the bad teams in Europe. Sometimes man for Timika said there is no bad team in Europe. In fact, Malta a typical example of a bad team in Europe. FIFA ranking you rank 172nd in the world. And now England ball game ni we no. Andy na onim say omonya a single touch e England box no. After 90 minutes England able 16 shot on target. Malta are more a single shot on target. So say England able European qualifier now against Malta. Now England eshe Malta 4-0 and in Kenya news to be as nke timber transfer say ye discuss because I expected me more.
Yeah.
Benra adwuma branch fene trend anod ye no. Ama man for frasie di hu komo say if you want to get the best out of a branch fene trend anod dia position bay and say obo either for Liverpool or for the national team. Enra say coach ni sell out Asubo Maguire.
Yeah, Obo Maguire.
And Obo Maguire.
Yeah.
And Obo Trippier. And Obo Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
And Finfino on the right side of the three now, Obo Finfino. A branch freno, a trend Arnold. And a Declan Rice, a Finfin, central midfielder. And on the left, a branch freno, a Henderson. Andy. Enra say open the best game where branch here. Your friend trend ababa the English national team now. Enra. On him say one area England for spoiled for choices right back. Number 2 position ho. say open obetimi defend their mouth dia menya sure say obetu so branch for the trend. That is why in the national team coach Southgate prefer either Trippier and Walker ahead of him. To the last European Championship na ekwo ye no onum say Walker the ball right back in all their games. Ye we tournament na ye team of the tournament you know. Walker was among the English team players now. A team of the tournament. So right back there, Andy.
Don't forget almost also our regimes.
Regimes or a Trippier honum and to say right back what there. Say Liverpool a game. That's a trend and on a ball right backer. Unum say most often a man for targeting or no say on a Liverpool weakest link. I draw a ball right back or ball number 2. Ben Robo now boy no. Our ball more like number 10 no. Actually say if you want to get the best out of a branch of fan trend there, maybe Liverpool will have to adopt a system or a way be a bit to get the best out of a branch here. Your friend air trend.
And latter part of the season we saw Jurgen Klopp doing that.
Of course. And the crosses, the skills. And was I said on himself say I came by national team no. Enra was the second time I know she go.
2 goals for the English
national team. 2 goals for the English national team. But goal no say no. Apart from the technique, the distance was almost 25 years.
Yeah. Okay, because it's a free kick.
Yeah, 25 years. And a trend at the bono and so etimi at the toe netting. Andy, what the kaka? Before say band the last season, no. On him say papa a friend a club, a man more like a midfield rower, no a free roaming. As what Timiko baby. Time man is a full rower now I am more like a free roaming. No. We saw the best out of a branch here friend a trainer node. Say Liverpool because bono as a defender there. I am thinking, and after the game, Joko can say me. Joko say everything good that England have done have come through him. To what say Kevin De Bruyne of Man City.
Okay.
So Man City baby na most often it passes to a branch of friend Kevin De Bruyne. What I say?
Yeah.
I say Messi of Argentina. Enra se bibia Messi Argentina baby na it passes to a branch of friend Messi. And then everything good bia England for ye bia no e pass it to a branch ya your friend air trend Arnold. Oh you know and a branch friend Joko esa kan semfufro. You have to get a system around getting Trent into position where he can affect the game. Say Obo as a right backer. Champions League money Liverpool boy Real Madrid I wish 2-0 or 5-2 no. Baby Madrid target pa Trent.
Yeah.
Even last season Champions League na Madrid Liverpool 1-0 no.
The final.
Baby target pa baby a trendy ball. As a defender, he is not up there. He is a great player. No two ways about that. But if you want somebody to be defending their mouth there, and your trend. That is why in the national team, no, say, yeah, the pecking order right back now, and the oil bear do because Walker, Reece James, and you're telling him, you're also bear 4th in the pecking order because then I said 3 p.m. the ball right back. Yeah. Say Walker available, Walker will play. What you say? Yeah. And then Reece James and so he available. Reece James in the pecking order as a right back, a bear ahead of a branch here, you find a trend. So Liverpool, yeah, in this season, you know, Omufra said trade don't bet me go into the new season. And the minute clubber, what will I do? The first thing I will do is say, either say me baby changing the system. We say Liverpool bought a 4-back. So person when you the best out of air trend there. Be Liverpool encore air the 3-back. Now on push it trend encore ni mu. And yes answer Liverpool empe a right back number 2. Now on push a branch of the trend emma the right side of the midfield. Because I'm not baby or boy no. Now the right side of the 3 men in the middle and a trend boy you need the best out of him. Now the English national team and normally happen. When the ball right back a Trippier.
Yeah, Kieran Trippier.
Ahead of a Kieran Trippier, Trent Arnold. Yeah. Ahead of a Trent Arnold, a Bukayo Saka. Look at that line. And the offensive qualities that they will give you. So in the same similar way, say Liverpool person will bring the best out of a branch of trend there. why don't they go into the market, get a right back, push Abrante Ferry Trent into central midfield, but on the right side of the midfield, now more ahead of Abrantia, so Liverpool when they ball on the right side, and Mo Salah.
Yeah.
So let's imagine Abrante Ferry Trent. Now other Mo Salah and him. No matter a proper right back, look at how deadly their right side will be. Say Omboko Swab side traditional number 2 now. I just say oh vulnerable. Ediana a do critical stage against Premier League in the obetime survive ya. But do critical stage Champions League bia. Unya quality teams are almost a better left side now. They will try to exploit our position. And
Christian Minchano, but this is when I also feel that the qualities of a good coach and so play a major role in the Saturday we see, because how Jordan Klopp AC analyzing say no on pushy a brand and it has been working. Ama Aquacura national team na Clifford Chamber for say chairman was talking about how bad most of our local coaches are. Trent Alexander would have been would be gone. Okay, Trent Alexander would be gone, had been managed by, okay, he would have been gone, or managed by a local coach here. So the ability of the coach to even think that player, the neighbor right, but now okay. Most of the teams no expose,
yeah,
most of the teams they create or more values in the foul the weakest link. Now the coach thinks very smart, no another and player the Benfica, he's doing so well and 100% take on.
And I made the heat map a major. So person who Juma branch of any trend. Of course, the excuse among for the man say it was against Mortar. The opposition was very weak. Yeah, but so Timmy boy in this manner. Na Otimi air consistent kakre bi dia. Na me ya conclude this so betimi awura the English national team ni mu nko dia and the right back o dia. Nyame anum lukreni. Papa na kre say Southgate actually say right back o dia. Unbelievable branch of any trend. So up a right back number 2 or what the the English national team there unbelievable air trend. But Enra as a central midfielder and in heat map the other screen so almost everywhere. And yet movement in the sometimes when you play bia you be game no are busy for nothing. Enra apart from the heat map now no very effective. The quality of the passes. Yeah. The quality of the passes and on the trend combination on the right, on the Saka combination on the right was also amazing. So Nyame Yaduma next season, rest season now Liverpool want to bounce back there. One area they must begin to look at, and he said, Joko Asemno Kanyeno, you have to get a system around getting Trent into positions where he can affect the game. That is when the coach, a good coach. It is a maybe I bet you the best out of air trend and it's a Oba central midfield, the right side of central midfield there. And Andy, Liverpool need a right back. What you say? Yeah, they will need a right back. Yeah. So the trend and just so much concern about defensive duties. Or because the men Ukraine, if you are looking for a player that can actually pass and pass very well, Trent is one of the best in the English Premier League. Now,
Kwakula will say, Andy, please tell Christian he is not Klopp's assistant, so he should stop creating a system for Klopp. We will treat Trent how we want.
Okay.
But I think, tell Christian Wakano and Obiano Beaje, this is how a good manager's qualities are dead.
Of course.
And Klopp ne Gary Southgate now, say yes, player the woman and anyone queen, but then Oma map up a strategy. Oma are very proactive. I work out for
and you are going to the new season now. So because we are able to many assistant me come on 2 months. Mumu 2 hono mo.
Bigi ma me fa
Champions League to Real Madrid. On the numbers.
Obesaje 5-2. Bigi
Andy.
Boko there.
I
Trent Alexander in Como in the end and Akofa Komana Base the qualities of a good manager.
Sure.
How Klopp got to think about the fact that player didn't go to a moi. He was so excellent for Liverpool, latter part of the Premier League of the Bayern. And now England, Gareth Southgate is what I follow suit and then a boy as a midfielder, and he worked so well.
I think the one thing about football is that so your coach, you will have to look at the kind of quality you have, the kind of players who team some players and I bet you the kind of footballer was a ball. And this is your coach be stepping into a new club. Now coach decided say instantly Ora club ni no so change the face of the club. Osasa bibia prekope. Abra onyanto players. Now about the kind of football on a pair coach chrono bre. Most of them during that period they don't succeed. Why? Because materials ne honom no. And home born was a born coach in beto be boy no. But person was some bibia at once. Na ya ka se coach asemesi buy no was sa team no ama niam ekoye di team no. Debi. Foreign coaches no most of them. There are certain things they see in players we don't see. So what Trent Alexander-Arnold? Yes, he's a right back. But Trent Juma Oya as a right back defensively. Open one of the poorest right backs the way we are able to be the Trent account. Say a game. Not pressure better team so. Not Trent Alexander-Arnold but in defensive duties. A lot of the times you don't see him. Open Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now Trent Alexander-Arnold all corner him. Ekoma assist. All corner him. Equire crosses. All corner him. Ekokoshe goals at the Liverpool. We are talking about a right backer. Yet people season in the English Premier League Andy. No, the playmaker of the season because on ma assist in the English Premier League. This is a right back. The English Premier League we are talking about has Kevin De Bruyne, Ike Gundogan, Rodri mo, Bruno Fernandes mo. These are top and quality midfielders. Thomas Partey, any host of other midfielders in the Premier League.
Martin Odegaard.
The numbers they are going to give you. James but you must see Madison a whole lot of them. Including even wing forwards. Bernardo Silva Grealish any host of other players also work quality. Bukayo Saka, Martinelli. All these players in the English Premier League. Even in the team no Trent Alexander-Arnold, Campo Airborne. There is Mohamed Salah. Any host of other players, our team more quality. Our team. But you know the English Premier League season, you know, not Trent Alexander-Arnold na ye kana wasem. And I'm assist kasiye. Our Premier League. A defender wins the Playmaker of the Season award in the Premier League. It's a me coach. The Abeka check me and say, player going for it offensively, or you're better than a Juma as a defender. It is Washe, Trent Alexander-Arnold, on a Kawaka situation. Whenever everybody is analyzing these two defenders, so why I was here using as a right backer? As someone in Parabeka and say, a bit depending on the kind of system any the coach here. Looking at the kind of game, coach and and none of them are coaching and decided. Say, a game where I boy. I'm sure not pressure by so. It's my music because defensively he's going to give me that options I'm here. But maybe I game, I'm also wingers and your sharp and the pressure and shut up my flanks and so. And as a laterals and so on. But me decided about Trent Alexander-Arnold because me say they are corner him now, corner him say it's in a chair. And for problem because we are playing a weaker opponent. A two was our player now. Judging crop, these coaches learn a lot. Say yes, maybe you should Trent at the right back. But instead, so before flanks in the brain, me man for honum bebre. It is also the club style. No, you see Trent Alexander-Arnold. To study Arteta. I use in Chankuno.
Okay.
Say Timony corner anymore. No, not drifting in. No, I must support to a midfield. It is our show no money here. Our honour. All by us, Jumano. No signs of started passes, no. And the bread team do 15 on them. Wako England camp. A movie from Liverpool. Coach, you know what England in if you say, what should be big a crabby? Oh, Liverpool, left our branch and home. Our branch and you come 15 or yeah, Juma. It is our quality, no, the man Liverpool. Make here will be meeting in 15. But this time around, me man mother right back, the man drifting up and 15 whenever we are attacking. But when you see the 15 one man kasa, no man position any role, 15 on them. And our branch and I executing role, executing ye. It is starting from Liverpool. And the national team coach. In football, there are times I never will be the best here. I remember Thomas Partey at Atletico Madrid. Nobody defensive midfield role. Oba Black Stars. I've forgotten the game. Because he appeared in the ball number 10. That day Partey ball hat trick. Or she 3 goals the Ghana. Since then, or call back to Atletico no na Diego Simeone you see a man more offensive role because we our national team camp abebo number 10 behind the striker abebo hat-trick into a man call anymore participate me a man goals am an options or anymore. And this is the same situation our Trent are finding itself. So for me, I think that this material moment, who play a bit to say, oh team moi, a woman team they are strong. And then say England, young midfielder be na bibia kwa kusi of which football bibia bi accumulated cards for injuries for na midfielder be ni honum na e be hi obi aye makeshifter menya so say dadwini bi either the England national team no so because almost two many bench honum and that's almost squad ni mo they know say there's a certain Trent Alexander-Arnold betimi ama options e wo team ni mu. And for me, I think it is only a plus for the English national team. And coach, I am smart. Looking at quality now, Branty Nikitano. On pese be waste na kwa say he's a right back. It is a Kawaka best starting quad the chinchilla chance so on bench. Debbie. Marobe he on also the quality no for the English national team. And an American enne wamaya hu bibi. And at the corner, I say England being here midfielder, even if it is going to be a number 10. Imagine having a defender out to be ban animal to the extent of about the number 10 rule. For me, I think they are plus the English national team. Okay. And everybody that follows the Three Lions should be happy about this particular thing is here.
Matthew, about transfers, but Maxwell chance this year. Maxwell, and not. Maxwell no England against Malta.
Yeah, man said that in your time at home, but now him say England best show baby. Okay. Yeah.
Christian Adikaka said the results of the game in you say England are question Malta 4.
Yeah.
It's only but the Asakwe news here, the performance of Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah.
You used to know midfield. And then the performance he gave, I don't know how coaches not thought so quick a free right back now seems like Bibia is turning to go.
Yeah, also we are coach sometimes we experimenting. We experimentation now we experiment now as amount options. In Tabia debut be no okay, this one bit my second option to be used with this aspect. And I got Jola tie and angle for Bonnie about Nitizuso or ta like or General. Sometimes you need to experiment. No one who team no maybe I will plan A, plan B, and even plan C, and to some extent plan D. What I say, into me surprised at all. Say or you should train. Or train is a very fine player. Just done a form. If you say they pay. What I say, but this is a player playing at the back or made a lot of assists. This is not the first time we be brought back. One player in recent times I would be Capai and Marcelo of Real Madrid. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Dani Alves of Barcelona.
Yeah.
Alves no ball right back and only assisted Messi Pai in the game. He gives more assists than even most of the midfielders. Technically they are training. Obunso da number 2. Also your formation. Formation they say. Oh, one keeper ni we bo 2, we bo 3, we bo 4. Senior team ni jina park and so. But the amount say Christian bet me about 4-4-2, Miss Mebo 4-4-2. Biggie Bebo 4-4-2. Until started one to the players now on 4 defenders, 4 midfielders, and 4 and 2 attackers. But your idea be a friend system. System need the movement.
Aside formation.
Aside formation, it's a system share formation.
Okay.
It's the system is how they move. In Tabia say Christian then say when Omulu Subona, this is how they will move. Christian then how they will move. Maybe they how we move and they change difference in but what I say?
Yeah.
It's almost a trend. Liverpool no bought the full back position. But in reality, ball na year boy started and honorable. Meaning so what I say?
Yeah.
And coaches yes are deceptive. Normally are that what the other coach. Into me na me bought train. Ye pass ball na the another 11 hono. Ono mom na back na me come him. Ebina na Marcelo eyo Real Madrid. Marcelo is very good offensive, but defensive is not good. Into a copy we no cover in space. One with the amateur. Into Alves Bebo 2, yes, he is very good in defensive to make cover. But most often no say bona ye pese attack, ye send honor the attack. Into no dinya a lot of your friend is saying assist no it will be say you start game near ball no mom no but you so no more advanced role no be a cover the amano so that is the system but if your whole system no or fall back no ain't mean go that far if you about the block type is that they mostly among tantra center because we are hugely defending I to say tamana John Paints about Black Stars no also no at the block type say ushia team bi na won ju defenders in India is all about the block type na strike officer who odi answer how they defend but you be so homo de na more attacking than the defensive job so omo no kwa to say income into na World Cup near but we say do baby na income abobi edu baby na ya side way they aba because we want them to attack sometimes we all both to by a starting game na no jina number 7 because we want him to attack so these are the difference and again remember England for the young Debe because they played against team Malta yes Malta the only na say the experiment but want to be share Italy na nko that experiment no sister we here check say John Stones there no also coach na man confidence I ya chama say won say okay he's up there until with Malta there you play better because say Malta in England bonus a trend went to me and body and they say a Pamo free England team no until a honey there obey the
because
yes say Nigeria no cost be although he's a fine player and it's good say another option but Malta they say pure cry yes serious na ona ka chem so da go me hu hwe se bedi o si obo ye dro si ne yem ye ne ya chairman na team obi de wa makra ade cham bisa no si Max o si Max baby na me say yeah wa beka chairman o boy am tumu say bond de onim so okay ye team ni ya e betu ni Malta abo ana oni menya ade ye ntuni Malta abo de say enye say bobo enti that's how it is. I think say it's a nice experiment, Andy.
Okay, me I say Maxwell Christian Yenra air transfers ni mo.
I say ebeko transfer no one player so am sure say ye nyina ye man that needed recognition Olivier Giroud and nyame no mkreni baby obobia he tried to make a mark what you say AC Milan no the AC Milan G League no the almost qualify for the Champions League semi-final there about about Chelsea I think so the Chelsea Bournemouth Chelsea the Europa Cup I think say he makes a mark with baby obetimi akubia by nay say okase yembo strikers apie France me just was say one hwa betima bo be 5 one hwa mo Olivier Giroud and me just was say esi bia akotena ba bi na argument bi asi na e ka kire say with the France for started some ball mention their top 5 strikers one sharp a dimba ko be escape pa Olivier Giroud
yeah that's true
for the last time they won the World Cup 2018 World Cup no on say first game pen Olivier Giroud amubi second game no and obemu if second game no e kosi say France for a ball finals no Olivier Giroud ebo every single minute of the game even though say one she goal there but the coach still trusted him ball every single minute until France winning the World Cup. Yeah, say Oko France all time since I take the French national team almost started ball. Ope player watch goals pa among the French national team Olivier Giroud and the anyone go ni kanwa watch 54 goals for the English national team.
The French national
overtaking the French national team. Also sign we watch it Thierry Henry. Yeah. But say ye bisa say between Thierry Henry and Olivier Giroud honum for the English for the French national team one na year adwuma dia ma the French national team pa one can kaboba branch friend Thierry Henry but the Henry man national team ni bia ni won mo Olivier Giroud nye bi say Henry je World Cup Olivier Giroud so je World Cup on top of it ye can France for all time top scorer Olivier Giroud I was say 54 goals for the national team the threat to Olivier Giroud is say players are a follow ni nyina no nyina retire we had the second on the list a branch friend Thierry Henry 51 Thierry Henry to me for being can because we retire and Griezmann 43 Griezmann the difference between Griezmann and Giroud was a Griezmann time she goes it remains was a Griezmann ebetimi overtake a branch here your friend Olivier Giroud and Michel Platini and so she have 41 goals for the national team but Sir Giroud all time top scorer no they over threatening pa Kylian Mbappe and look at the difference Olivier Giroud 54 goals now was or the 123 games and I say that 54 goals 123 games and was there 54 goals Kylian Mbappe has 39 goals using only 69 games so at this rate ɛna onu sɛ age nso wɔ aberante friend no Mbappe afa nti no obvious sɛ aberante friend no Olivier Giroud will retire very soon so retire me sure sɛ baby obeduru bia no ɛnkyɛ aberante friend Mbappe betima be sign ho but regardless si ebe sign ho si ensign ho emprempre kasa idie yɛsɛ France for ba wiase nyinaa no ɔmo best ɔmo player wahye goals amo ɔmo pa Olivier Giroud that recognition Andy he is not giving yɛmfa ma no ya na me ya so ayɛ adwuma pa yɛnkɔ Kai Havertz so na matisa Arsenal pe Kai Havertz mete sɛ Arsenal pe Kai Havertz na mebisa me ho sɛ why deɛ na mema Arsenal ebehia branch friend Kai Havertz so obisa me baby a Arsenal would need say ɛsɛ ɔmo beefy up a Andy Arsenal would need a striker say Gabriel Jesus ni one mo a obetimi abo because last year yehu ye
ɔmo ntimi for money into it
daddy and on the right side Bukayo Saka one am Bukayo Saka competition
some of the Trossard aba
Martinelli left
okay
it is a Martinelli and Timmy and Mokrana so Prano available on the Trossard on the left side
okay
on the right side I rent a friend Bukayo Saka any competition and a bar attack now Gabriel Jesus any player between the two on your tone to say so G League in India Gabriel Jesus but on also they say injuries in Tino also Man City injury had pa and oba Arsenal at a critical stage Arsenal be here a branch no so no sako player oba ye no so no na nema ay too late at Arsenal it Arsenal will need a backup for branch your friend no Gabriel Jesus then the number 10 rule a branch friend Martin Odegaard menye sure say a branch friend no Kai Havertz walk straight into the Arsenal team one obetu a branch friend Martin Odegaard
no
so Arsenal pa branch friend Kai Havertz there and maybe no be a backup to a branch friend Martin Odegaard say open backup also there and the top backup at 70 million in this transfer market so 70 million equity player player wouldn't say you are paying so much as our player now walk straight into your team and solve an identified problem and you know meaning how our Arsenal will try to play into this and I must test a Bayern Munich in so room Bayern Munich for being room and it will make a bit of sense
how
the reason here number one Kai Havertz about German Bundesliga ni be paying so I don't know and a Chelsea ko the buy no see I can my buy Leverkusen at that time na Chelsea ko akotono no one of the top players in the German Bundesliga that is why Chelsea threw £75.8 million for Kai Havertz because I'm not no see I can buy Leverkusen the German Bundesliga no and the no on small player the Kai say Osha about 118 games in the German Bundesliga 36 goals 25 assists and a Chelsea who Kai Havertz and a Chelsea T-Sika £75.8 million ekoto Kai Havertz didn't buy so say Bayern Munich for Kai Havertz the first thing that comes into my mind and they say okay maybe he's a player was see a kind of league in the so he knows the league the second reason a coach now or coach Bayern Munich no when a coach Bayern Munich at this moment Thomas Tuchel say Thomas Tuchel and so the Kai Havertz ay adwuma or Chelsea pay omoje Champions League ni nyina no when they say are winning goal no any Chelsea against Man City na Kai Havertz so maybe coach no so GDA or Kai Havertz so two main reasons number one because of the coach any relationship coach any Kai Havertz wo any Kai Havertz experience or what our German Bundesliga the Muntino and it will make a bit of sense
for Bayern.
Yes, for Bayern Munich. Now we are talking about Tima Kai Havertz Andy. Now me and Recruitment what they call the Chelsea a list na to so. Say Chelsea offload 13 players. So what say Chelsea for upam 13 players the first thing that comes to your mind and say Chelsea to the squad no so me boa. But some players na Chelsea offload omo no. Omo kan first team squad na e brutal last year no. And I'm boa. So as we speak now, and say Chelsea offloaded 13 players, Basila Chelsea first team squad no bloated. Last year na say 32. Some players now Chelsea offloading no. It still doesn't affect Chelsea first team squad no. Pochettino say up maximum 25. Say up maximum 25 dia. First teams no SF 7 a day. Echo 7 kwa e Chelsea ntobi meka ho bia mu. Say o tobi meka ho dia, then maybe 10 of the first team's players must go. So say Chelsea so play bia e see Jani Kwai Mane Kona Kai Havertz be mu a, it will make sense why are Chelsea willing to say Brantia your friend Kai Havertz, because Chelsea will need to prune down their first team squad. Omaji 30 man kodie, but 30 Nandi, it doesn't affect a team no. And the second reason why Chelsea must cash in a do stage say ya. On say Chelsea anybody power. Chelsea will sit back now acquire bedding wall. And do now ton wadi o ton baggy. Maybe who ye big is maybe semi koto shirt. Akwani yi shirt na nani part 3 will be aso ope. Sen kamen kwa na mkaza me per shirt rank 50 cedis. The moment na ni part 3 it decided say near the same shirt no. And you toss me to me na me toss me sell me toy but me to 150 cedis. Then be me kwa the man 50. But on that day, o yi shirt na at the go 3 people on pa miensa obi asi ope. Demand the cost. Te basa na wa wo ton wa de no. Na what naturally no relax and watch the other teams the nimpa na eton how they compete. Now what they wa use ka. Chelsea nso be hiesika. So acquire bidding war. Real Madrid abem. But I understand say Madrid say they are not going to pay more than 50 million. Yeah, to Madrid as it stands now. So Madrid ain't more than 50 million now. I don't think Arsenal will pay more than 50 million. Osha Bayern Munich funds the omoye money how they buy the players. Bayern Munich could not buy Kai Havertz more than 50 million. So Chelsea hiesika, they will need to sell. Number one, omo hiesika to go to the market and buy new players. You know, they will still need to prune down their squad. So acquire a win-win situation. Say Kai Havertz kwa e boa Chelsea. Number one, team no mate so. Number two, omo say hiesika. By Kai Havertz numbers no the match Chelsea last year no. In fact, nyame no mkwe ni Chelsea wo dwuma next year. So we Chelsea, o the Chelsea gina ho no mo a. Last year, ye real league no. Obi anim say Chelsea to so dumienu. And obi anim. But a man for call adjoin call so say the gap between Chelsea and the top 4 teams. On him say Chelsea, ye real season no. Obi anim say Chelsea na 44 points. And obi anim. And our Chelsea for no him say obi na 44 points. Ya jatu. But Andy, the gap between Chelsea and Newcastle will finish 4th at 27 points. 27. Yeah. So Newcastle also will try to beef up. Yeah, definitely. So if Chelsea want to catch up against Newcastle for next year, they have 24 points that they need to recover. So Chelsea per se obiti team not also miensa Manchester United now. The gap between Chelsea and Manchester United last year, Andy, 31 points. The gap between Chelsea and Arsenal finishes second. If Chelsea want to finish second, Andy, now 40 points. Chelsea finishes 40 points behind Arsenal. And we have 45 points behind Man City. So next year, Chelsea for no anchor market and pay players bia. A bit me changing their fortunes now. Andy, and them bet me the okay. So number one, they will need cash to go into the market. Once they go into the market, no more players, no first team squad, no so no or see a team almost artiso. Okay. Last year, Kai Havertz na Chelsea for say or more per se 70 million. 75. Yeah. Kai Havertz numbers now the match Chelsea last year no. And match Chelsea nyasa eskano. Numbers now the match Chelsea last year no. And one match Chelsea says eskana Chelsea epeno almost antiminka. I think he played 44 games in all competition for Chelsea and scored 9 goals. Upe players back last season. Now Chelsea for nankasa body 3 super. Na Kai Havertz. So sanka yeah can on. And a season way. Kai Havertz eshe bear 20 or 22 goals be and a team because all par. Numbers will make a case why you must pay that much. but the numbers Kai Havertz gave to Chelsea, any baby at Chelsea finish you know, Sikana Chelsea peno. If they actually want to sell there, I don't think say any team will pay 70 million for Branche Fene Kai Havertz. Number one, I'm even surprised say team HSC Kai Havertz, and I'm surprised price tag now Chelsea they have to air Kai Havertz also no, because you need to sell
and make money and
make money
space.
And make space.
Well,
and a player no so now all turn no. Menyesu was said numbers of the man last season no. 70 million. Now the next one, last one.
Na big issue.
Hey, Messi Mount. Messi Mount no matter say big bit much no matter why they are so much interested in Messi Mount.
I saw big Manchester United for Messi Mount. Manchester United they carry 40 million.
The general consensus before say me call Messi Mount case no so Andy. The general consensus American is say Messi Mount is a good player. Big is how G2. And the G2.
Yeah.
But is he a great player?
Great, no.
Messi Mount a player. What do you say? We are Manchester United supporter. Now it is a Manchester United akoto Messi Mount and the amount so much excitement.
Debbie.
Aya kwese eno so say Chelsea for a guy kakra. Say Manchester the 40 million call. Almost 70. Almost 70 for Messi Mount. Okay. Messi Mount a Chelsea academy player. Lampard and a buy will promote into the first team, me boy.
Yeah, okay.
And a Lampard. Nema Sharan Koyi and a Thomas Tuchel Beji Jumano. Chelsea for what do you almost say a Messi Mount of 2 years ago and no more tono. And a Manchester United so do you say a Messi Mount of last 2 years and no more Kwakotono. But they are buying Messi Mount of last year. Onum say Oje Chelsea player of the season to assume 2020-21 season on Oje Chelsea player of the season 21-22 last season Chelsea player of the season Messi Mount Bandy last year Messi Mount body match Chelsea no menye so say Chelsea for the retino in all competition for last year at the match Chelsea about 35 matches 20 of them came in the league. In all competition, Messi Mount Emma Chelsea 3 goals. About Chelsea 3 goals. In all competition, I can was Andy. Chelsea bought FA Cup, about Carabao Cup, about League, about Champions League. In all those competitions put together, Messi Mount Emma Chelsea only 3 goals. So. Say, we a player to say, we a team to say Chelsea now Messi Mount no be about the 40 million about. Say any guy be bless how.
Take a din.
And a Manchester United for also must be able to call the bluff of Chelsea. Because Messi Mount na can say na me no kreni last year ope players are now the head dey cross with team first team na Messi Mount can. Now the question am ibusa mo say maybe Biggie will have seen you. Last year, no Manchester United bought system there. Andy, now in that United they bought 4-2-3-1. 4 there, depending on who is available, and on both are 4 back. But 2 now air in front of air defenders. Constant figure air branch by Casemiro and Fred, and now Eriksen, and now McTominay, depending on who is available. But in most cases last year, now coach ni bought Casemiro and Eriksen as the double pivot. On the flanks, sometimes Rashford and a branch friend Anthony. None number 10 row no, I branch friend Bruno Fernandes. Andy, I find a branch friend Messi Mount Ubona unya the best out of him.
I think 10
or 8. Manchester United team that was Isiano. Say on the face value. See, if you say Messi Mount will be to play a bear, maybe so be a bonty was Christian Eriksen. So the Messi Mount ever bought Eriksen Rona defensively, only the best out of him. And as a core offensive there, side number 10 Rono, a Bruno Fernandes nebo on Tibin Tunu. It's your Koboyeva.
Your backup.
Backup.
And also Antonio 70.
That is the point. And I'm saying why Manchester United are so much interested in Messi Mount and why Chelsea are flexing on selling him. Messi Mount there and Kafote Ibaya would Dimikawa jet to yield the Biaso so or the Akoto defend the Biaba because Chelsea would need another midfielder. Chelsea would need a striker. Chelsea would need a creative spark. Chelsea would need to buy. Oh, and a financial fair play no Suntino. Won't mean spending 600 million last year. And some spending 100 million. A brown generative car. Until Messi Mount cried and can United 40 million buy no and can win situation. What year to year? United say almost at the second baby bar. That is why I'm saying. Say United is so be not ten hack or a system be now. Why are we so much keen to sign Bantia if any Messi Mount? But Namiano Ukraine say United a down moho. Emma Chelsea bully omo. Emma mutia 70 million for Messi Mount. I'll be extremely surprised.
Biggie. And come on, baby, I don't know. Christians want to see the entire Manchester United and they are brave for Mason Mount again. On Tiasi the entire Chelsea so flexing with Mason Mount some per 70 was a 40 and Kai Havertz the other so I mean to you.
And my men shall say na men Mason Mount and Havertz the in Amfra. I never come home football when say most of the time. Said ya player between Munubo pa. Player be out into him born a ball. The Monday morning was so pa. But coach Bibe coach him bimu. Okoye na to player some mentimi ne nya adwuma player ni ball bi o hwe ball bi anim say player we do ni ball boy best player no but coach ne beba no o say sa player kro no onu coach no ontimi ne nya adwuma that same way and a players bi on maybe o baby football bi obo bi aburu to bia but coach bi beba team o be decide say sa player no ne pe no. It's most of the time. On the same player, no be bana niema nko yie no. Ebi won ma yen kan bebre. Yehu Pep Guardiola. Eko Barcelona. Pep Guardiola call Barcelona. At that time, one of the players I know be fit and more was Ropa Yaya Toure. Pep nankasa. You see Yaya Toure nyane some faso. But still, he was keen on letting the player go. Not so here player no. This was the player no defensive midfield, a central midfield, a third attacking midfield. And we are in the Champions League final. Pep Guardiola and Ankasa they never bought central defense. Obama Pep Guardiola J Champions League. Still not Pep Guardiola so umpire Yaya Toure. Omano Koye. Jose Mourinho no one matter. 2 seasons before Mourinho over Chelsea. Now matter na the best player ever Chelsea at 2. Jose Mourinho aba player for 2 consecutive seasons. What the best player? Mourinho ba Chelsea was a player we mempe no.
And no man call Manchester United.
And no man one matter few on no call Manchester United. Player ne call upon all the qualities he had. Coach is own team in Nyajuma. Another example of a player. Our coach be who be on no decided to be already be kono. Carlo Ancelotti ni James Rodriguez. Sanya be James Rodriguez akwa kudia. Carlo Ancelotti your opportunity be open so the player ni dinachi. Ono nko na ni nim de ohun player no.
Yeah, they never everything na.
Yes. Team be open so for player and the neba. And anytime he played under Carlo Ancelotti, who said that James Rodriguez born was different. It is a Carlo Ancelotti put in the team more. Or justify the entire amount coach in the neighbor. When he came to Everton, the James Rodriguez by Everton. Yes, starting season no. Before Carlo Ancelotti left, James Rodriguez was Everton's best player. And he was one of the best in the Premier League. Abraham Obiefusem came Koye. Just because coach Bianya Gidi will more fun and in every club bimu and in another club. So I thought that these things happen. Apart from Obia yes signing now. Ghana has say especially we always talk about interest. Ebiana ni pass me down for you. Ebiana we are down for you. Ebiana we are down for you. Luis Campos, another Luis Campos, a Portuguese international. And on your sporting director at Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah.
Or heard the kind of players at Paris Saint-Germain no more sign. It is either so your Portuguese. Or Bobo or Portugal Krumo. ebi onye Portuguese but Portugal no bobo and I say oye adwuma under a Portuguese management.
Okay.
Most of their players almost sign either oye Portuguese or see a kind of Portugal club and also oye adwuma under a Portuguese management. And the ABA there is some kind of relationship between player be manager be coach be. And the betimi a link sa player chrono. And na masa team chrono and as a coach chrono. It is football. After what was our name you know. You look at player now all bano. Any coach now all ban honomono. Coach na chair. So betimi you see player and yan some faso. Emfa honey ball a player and ball in the previous club mu. Of course, me jitu me a any obia obeka say player no and the year to wa show numbers or kinds club. I don't need to. Near the gina so the conclusions any bibia. And into that say kasa no. Okay about a Messi Mount price tag because numbers normal last season no and also in the just ended season and this is 2 seasons ago. It is 2 seasons ago. And I Chelsea decided to overturn Messi Mount 70 year. And come yes was a Christian Beckham wants him. But I had numbers that season where you bury Messi Mount the Mae. I decided to say all Tony 70 now. I only say I yes I know that Diana Kwakwa be on. It's yes. Messi Mount numbers our Chelsea in the just ended season. Kai Havertz in the just ended season. But these are players they found themselves in a club in totality. No more demon so any season now I can't watch him. Due to whatever reasons. Chelsea problems in the in baby coaching some new takeover near the adin same baby staff and what's all free club the money there nina can affect Chelsea team. Now Chelsea kwa Kai Havertz last season no. Yeah, about the 2019-2020 season every year. Near about the 2020-2021 season, if my memory serves me right, and I Chelsea Kokofa Kai Havertz. And to the 1920 season, no, and Kai Havertz, our by Leverkusen. Not Chelsea, and to one in England, not Osina Kaino. Kai Havertz in Bayer Leverkusen. 2 seasons, and that's the last 2 seasons before he joined Chelsea. Nabako was 17 goals. I'm 3 assists. The last season of free Bundesliga about Chelsea was 12 goals. I'm 3 assists. I know the free honor. I know the Baba joining Chelsea. Last season no, I can't have it born last. I know Chelsea in the 2020-21 no. Not 2019-2020 no. Chelsea top scorer, and in fact it was a striker. Striker American wants him in all competitions. Na Tammy Abraham. No, was 18. And the Diama Chelsea. In the league, he scored around 15 goals. And the Diama Chelsea, it will league him. In all competitions, the second top scorer, some kind year, it was William. No, was 11. Olivier Giroud was around 8. And to Tammy Abraham, I know you're consistent. Our Chelsea team, no one number 9, the Chelsea. I only share goals in the league. I change that of Kai Havertz. The man won a club. By Leverkusen. Clearly, now her Chelsea team now. Not Chelsea being your support. Kai Havertz born now ball in the Bundesliga. No ball as a midfielder, playmaker. As an auxiliary striker, number 10 behind the main striker. And all them are that number of goals. No. It's not Chelsea here will be. Some strikers now mommy goals in poor. Many a midfielder over to me a boy in goal scoring. It's the Chelsea region into the Kokofa Kai Havertz. Now you're bad. And a Chelsea Kokofa branch and then the didn't buy. Or buy into the Premier League. Member Bundesliga than him, but the Premier League is a more difficult league than the Bundesliga. Yeah. Numbers are not call for. And at a point, Chelsea for Nankata to decide, they say, a branch and I didn't buy it on number no matter 10 position, no more in your goals, no, or Bohonum and I am fat. Ejika have stepping into the Chelsea club. Ni position and say any position pa. I thought I had in Sabranti the Binyabo. You're born as a wing forward. Near the neighbor as a makeshift striker. The team is going into Arsenal. So open Arsenal number 9. I'm looking at position I can't have a table to see our Chelsea. Oh, share no. No, I should need about Arsenal number 9. Clearly, can't have it main. Gabriel Jesus in terms of your number 9, your more as a striker. Andy, you're no see Jane. Why the Bamba body ma Arsenal? So I'm open number 9, and I say Gabriel Jesus in you are Edinketia. Menya shows will be better me a convince. Me say Edinketia is a better player than Havertz. I will Edinketia natural position as a number 9.
And see clearly what you are saying, Havertz back up to Gabriel Jesus
in Arsenal. Arsenal team number 10 row why neighbor.
Martin Odegaard
neighbor. Looking at the numbers of the Arsenal in the just ended season. Our Arsenal team no. So catch me say Havertz ko boss our position now mesra. This Odegaard the player. But this is an Arteta of average and unknown players. Arteta team now watch channel. A lot of the players either so unknown. And I say be about team me, but team now obono. He's more or less like an outcast. Team now woman on share that team ni be more. And team my young Congo fan na no me boyen. And no na Arteta asesa. And all they are building the team Arsenal this year. Odegaard I can want him before he was joining Arsenal. Now Odegaard is saying it is the coach Arteta and higher player no want to this particular level. If Arteta it be for unknown players at the Odiomo to get to the level of Martin Odegaard and then Bukayo Saka. Andy, this is the player that was played as a left back. What 3 now Arsenal? People don't know. And she play a bit to say Reece Nelson. He doesn't get a lot of opportunity to Arsenal because of injuries. But Reece Nelson, he has fit. No one a little opportunity to Arsenal set up anymore. The minute he gets, he makes it count. And yeah, both wingers are your Premier League season new year. No more than more through a Premier League anymore. Ultimately, money material in film based on the numbers. How they Arsenal this particular season. And all these players are Mudino, our players are no Munyobia. They were transformed by Mikel Arteta. And this is our coach, you know. As when you can't have it out there. And no Mamma Gideon Autoso say it is a move a bit to me and work I have it.
The 17 also Arsenal 75.
Ebias can was through.
Because Christian was a concern, yes, sir.
Yeah, that was what I said.
75.
It is over Kayamika say Christian problem no. And yeah, numbers no the man this season and after in the just ended season. And it's care down also. And the football market and I say you one day. It's who should play and the quality they win mono. Say be boa team na no afa. And after Manchester top by 89 overboard there.
Mate on Havertz but Mason Mount Manchester United 70 million.
Sure. Again, price tag new on the one hand when you got 70 million.
Well, and then Mason Mount 70 million.
Aha. Until I make us say again, price tag no and a 70 million. Yes, it is true. But mama instances. Jack Grealish in Manchester City after say a turn 100 million. This season, you share season now say a wow brave story. Say Jack Grealish are catch any agent and any management. Say omu pay team from man no one sure say you season we are or Pep Guardiola plans on. But why you bet me a catch him say Grealish and Pep Guardiola plans on.
You're an integral member of Pep Guardiola squad.
Yes. But now you share the 100 million price tag no. And you the judge player no. Popoba performance for Manchester United now. Obian Tibin can't tell me say Popoba was a total flop for Manchester. But one more 89 million pound football. Until we are judging the player based on the price tag. That is what I'm saying. So you look at the players' qualities. Chelsea team in totality in the just ended season. and Chelsea team the player papa be anymore. Ebia obeyi Thiago Silva. And the next chain. Oh, you Thiago Silva free one. Chelsea player Ben Albert to be on side Silva. I said this is a player who had an outstanding season. I think he was even good in the season. To an extent, Enzo Fernandez once started about midway through, but the performance and the impact is bad. So we Enzo, why you Thiago Silva? That's a Chelsea players now canino. Sorry to say, Nina Yumura. It was a bad season at Chelsea team. There are certain still players of more quality our Chelsea team. Some of you Pochettino aba. If we should start the season, maybe your top community will become a chunk of these players. No, but I keep you. They are going to play a different football because they're Lampard never coaching. So for me, I Ten Hag, Mason Mount the quality. Mason Mount had a poor season, but I know the issue in some. So only quality to be any English Premier League club, another Man United.
So should Manchester United pay 70 for Mason Mount?
For 70, no.
But
that is why I said say price tag no. But the Manchester United feel say coach no. Ebe here player and chinchine kaya. Onu na nim the kind of a jumo person or the player na ye. And me if I have a team, na say me will scale to me a top player. Catch me to open player say me 1 billion. Me kwa tournament at the end of the season. Me so me set target amount. One team meet target now. Now do we near Chirepon and you be never pamo.
Ever maximum, I'm on this subject. Mason Mount 70 million and Kai Havertz 75. Christians want TRC in Chelsea are reluctant on, especially Mason Mount. Say 40 Abamani. Kai Havertz moon is 275. Also, you know on TRC.
Also, almost spend a lot of money last season during the transfer, close to 600-700 million. Yeah. And a career waste. It is almost so torn they are selling for a purpose, and the purpose is to recruit, if not most, part of the money. It is a Obertomo player, they will raise it high. Chelsea is also a big club, don't forget. Into Okohwa, you don't take it easy. Again, they don't want to lose Mount. Mount is a key part of their project. But boy, na is Obeko. In Obeko, they are an asset. Big teams are ban also on beton. Definitely, the money has to go up. Because Arsenal also finances agent a year on their mature, and as a Manchester crowd finances agent a year, and they are more better than I say, nobody know, but they are very solid in terms of again, more competitor. Into all time player, you are going to strengthen them against you. Into put all these factors, and the boy is very young, or so many years ahead of him. Maybe I can in mount year, but the next 2-3, and nobody can predict. He might be a top star in the world of football. Until we put all these things together, and then ma scan shoot it up. And again, English boys and casas who say tom of fosa. English boys no level sikas and I cost already compare other places nka aim to me. So I think he really deserves it. And how well Manchester United needs him never remember you scan be ato. On say be na o ni body boss him you. Maybe a many Christian in boss him you. But how well are team now? Yes. Oh. Obey them who say winning boss. So who say me bobo that I don't know. And there's also WhatsApp. There's all more signing out of a cup. Ain't it? A biana they need Christian style ne be biana fit into their philosophy. So they'll be tempted to spend high for him. Because and get too many players now what the very quality or more, although they are all very good players. In Tenerife, but I think say Arsenal to 75 million.
Arsenal to 75 for Kai.
Yes.
Why?
Kai has our place in the Arsenal team, so almost turn our place to play. Now I'll let you know. Again, on your maybe or they on board the Arsenal team nini. Okay. Sir Christian already okay experience. Was a Kai scored the final goal for Chelsea the Champions League no at the expense of City if I'm right. Menge's Arsenal player will be a drusa level no will be a husa exposure no. In terms of exposure, he's way ahead. Into a bar or the experience and exposure by Arsenal team to make them better. Oh, they are mature. Again, don't forget say most Arsenal players are not coming from top teams in Europe. do free top team creba ebiana one with the other are rejected and almost 50-50 not the Arsenal to say bia Gabriel Jesus. That is not to say he's not a best player or a good player, but Arsenal City really don't need him because of way mobile need Neko. But this is a player who is a pillar with a Chelsea scheme of things. With Chelsea, so yeah, Arsenal direct rivals our London. On the match, I say Arsenal so I be take Chelsea play. So all these things not play together. Again, say what they told Chaya ne versatility. Sending more can obey me about a false 9 position. False 9, you say you use as number 9, but in reality you don't play over half 9, half 10. It's all drifted by midfield. So they be a better defenders now, but then it be more fair to that. And in ball mono positions in the boy dimpa. Because all her mom your proponent, Johan Cruyff, and a bear the first proponent, and also Messi. I want a Messi boy or this says 90 or so goals, no, and the money are more dangerous. So and your player be can they to move about that false 9 position. What am I say? Again, you bet me I say you soon or 10. I want to say Odegaard, my favorite player ever, but also made to me actually he still can get a place. Again, this is a player Real Madrid they buy me making their pen. It's a was now oh one first guy I don't have more than yan. Meaning so what is a player Real Madrid have come calling. Bayern Munich have come calling. It means that the player is quality, top quality. Because Bayern ne won't say Real Omundi agro. It is such a player na Arsenal ne ko compete here. A day na Arsenal because clouds near adeno Champions League football consistency you know these teams say well. So what Arsenal can also do is say I'm gonna bet top it up. I'm a bid and then po player and cross personal terms don't bet me ama akosro. When would they amateur? But technically say wo here. For producer me de City for image be ama fato we no so mame na me nya de kakra bi na me fan wi say me de ama yes when ya fato so mame. Looking at City team no there is something a yen hwe ombo 2 number 10s hwe ni it won say Haaland echi no ne middle echi oni pa 4 ne ho nta akwa say basically 3-2-4-1 bi mebwa but o he 4 na we echi na one or Bernardo Silva, any Grealish, ne what a wing, you know. But in the middle, Nechini and Gundogan. Anyway, De Bruyne. Into a 2 number 10s. And more bought Haaland echi. And when him say at that time, so ne papa ne Guardiola. Into more play near similar. Into Kai Ba or be bought 2 number 10s.
Kai ne Martin Odegaard.
Your friend is saying Kai ne Odegaard be bought the 2 number 10 ahead of Abia Jesus and perfectly were fitting.
Not Jesus at Tranche.
Jesus be bought
Arrowhead.
As the Arrowhead.
Why not be free?
And you bet me about Odegaard ne your friends are Havertz. No more bonechi. Because a scan of the quarter no and you have Havertz na bench. Yen turn 75 or no Mohamed na, but you still have to assure him that he's going to play. So if he's going to play, that is one area I'll be used to. Ebias other games so you know false 9 so you can also use him. It's a versatility, no. And money will place in the Arsenal team. And one of those places I mean anyway.
Okay.
And again, over Arsenal squad now, they are a very good team. But I don't think so more the firepower in every squad on which they are contested the Premier League and also the Champions, they make good impression in both. Last season, no one said I'm pede your friend saying no. Europa League ni, but yeah, they gave a good account as until Sporting Yom. So they concentrated well on the Premier League and they did better. But this is Upo level no drew a Premier League last season. We expect them to do better. And my catch say anytime a team or leading with 8 points to 12, na season no you bet different in some in English football the next season or league. They are misrun say Pep Guardiola level now this city akone ma misrun yes and Arsenal aba picture no. In this all about Champions League. Now besa ball league na so we competitive league and now the 80 points score one year. You need to augment the squad. Who augment the squad now? Esa the players or muamia eba. It's in the English scheme of the Champions League ni na league ni mu na Kai Havertz and all those experience. Again, adeba akwa me pay Havertz or Arsenal and say Ore Arsenal players now at build now. Head number 1 to number 11 to the bench. Obi Shadambo Obi Subebre sa announced steady. What's steady? Untimi say we dey yes we dey obro we Subebre. Okay. I saw mu nyina ye at par almost at par now in your man kitu be na separate omo. And they Arsenal, there is a word I want to use. Arsenal, who said the expectation no on the part of the player no, and to say Chelsea pressure, pressure. Chelsea pressure no was than Arsenal. That is not to say it's Arsenal need pressure, but I think the Chelsea pressure is on the up. And with Kai Watson Chelsea for those years, Oba Arsenal, he will settle well because of the standard of the players. He will surely fit in.
Okay.
And maybe if you say a man or call home man a bebwan.
Martin Mirasa Maxwell, Refi and FF7 into us, Pure 95.7 FM, Pure Weekend Sports, and our Sugu show. Terati Christian Kawati Bigi Kawati Maxwell, and so and Kanaya Befiedia, Muhammad Ahmed Pulu Akasabat, Yenikanko Ahaji Akambia Sway. Don't forget Senyamia Mochana MTNF Cup no final and Sweba Sweno a between Dreams FC and Ken Pfizer or Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex. But then hard to focus seminal Haji Akambi Adia to say. Omo culture has supporters. Mistakes are omo the past season. Omo say coming into the next season. Omo say mistakes be.
Anybody that follows Ghana football and Emmanuel Kessing. Before the beginning of 2022-2023 league season now, recruitment. I believe everybody gave Accra House of Folk credit because the recruitment was excellent. I cannot tell what really went wrong. As a board member, what we need to do for the boys, we have done everything perfectly for them. Mine is to make sure that the welfare in general. Is it salary? Is it what is it? Medical? And now gone are the days when they were scattered from different areas. Ofa player, Bakuwa, Mataheko, Bokofa Obiwa Dansoma, Newtown, Nima, Mamobi. And son of your money na park and now Minue Cafe. Omuni na fie wabako. It's just a walking distance, just a road across here now Omotina and where they train. What is it? Yeah, too quiet. Drew baby because we wanted them to have enough rest. They travel even 48 hours before their games. No any club in Ghana does that. Is it their salary? We pay their salary very prompt. And the player no park no so no one could hear me. Is it the fault of Alaji or another honorable day? The perception they are giving out to the public is very, very wrong. This is what I want. But we have learned our lesson. To be honest with you, we have learned our lesson. Because nobody expected, say, House of Folk was even going to lose 4-1 against Tamale City. Tamale. That mobile premium. House of Folk will go and lose to Mediama 5-1. But all the same, like I said, it has happened. We thank God that the season has come to an end. And all what we need to do, we are doing to make sure that never again will such a thing happen in House of Folk.
I know a Heart of Folk board member, Alhaji Brahma Akambi, and I attend Kanowe and a legend for Heart of Folk, Muhammad Ahmed Pulu, and so that too say, on the atrocity no Renyama. Feel say internally forces be a Heart of Folk. Say, I do more performance no ebafam.
The only coach who was given the time and they saw the result, which up I think they are not learning is late Jones. But a coach is a professional coach. You can go anywhere. It doesn't matter. It's not about team. You understand? This is professional sport. How many years they did take to win this cup and the Super Cup? It took it almost about, if I'm not exaggerating, about 5 years. So all these coaches who come in just within a short time go to that. The same thing applied to me. I came and then I happened. And the way I left it was so. I mean, I don't think these people, they know what it's about. Even when I remember when I left, it was in the absence of the bank holder. When he came back, he said, they asked them, why do you allow Pologo? He said, no, you shouldn't, you made a mistake. At their shareholders meeting, he said it within them. But I was wondering why they couldn't turn that, decision back. It shows clear there are people who doesn't even understand football over there. And they are pulling strings over there. And they are dictating the things. And you can't have people like that in a team and get the team going. It has never happened.
I know I am Muhammad Ahmed Polo Chastela Enswa Kasana Chastela there. I say CAF Champions League now what is a medium so mo kwa Jenny ade wa Chastela si on what transi no ra e be take any Ghanaian club 50 years ansana yetimi aje sa CAF Champions League.
Mediama betimi akwaje Champions League, CAF Champions League. Na yes e kra empese we kan kra. So I say because at times no yen hwe ye ball na ye ball. Yen hwe opponents a mediama no mu hia. Any difficult mediama ehu. Me ma kan ha say Ghanaian team bia no a obetimi qualify kra do money zone this time.
Oh my 10 years and 20 years.
So 25 years. I me dey go 50 years krampo. Kasa wetima kasa. Obi anu ho obetimi kire say ade a me kodi nkugoda. Wa ba wa uti so because we show opponent now no nikoshi akra and no create move about but the film beggars obetimi akonka no so the see a ball na Ghana air ball asisi and say consistent any was see a ye dey ball no e be high say because we share Zamalek ne already ne work mo ball na mo ball na players na mo ball obi abo be 8 years o ebi abo 7 years and on koto player oye buka emfa me share the team obi timi England koto player England Premier League and o Egypt ne yi match no Guinea match Zamalek players no wo other players no wo omukwa na afa team no omukwa omo start wo omo national teams mo sure yeah local players you want be kwa start wo Blasters is here me no kase obi ani ho this year Blaster no krampo no e bia ye ka say pe local player me na kwa e dey consider na dey consider keke because you need vim bia we players into you be consider
Eno Chastela enso ni atin kama me fa we nso so coach Abdulrazak enso so wo football de Mediama Sporting Club omo kwa akobo CAF Champions League o se Mediama most paka mamon tena Ghana he ya na mon tena moto so mon tutu kwan na mon ko outside na mon ko scout for good players na mon for mon ko African.
Yeah, we Ghanaians, you know, you can talk like this. Even say you go and win the World Cup to come. You don't talk like that. Even today, the Brazilians cannot create. They are going to win the World Cup. It has changed. It has changed. Anybody can win. From Germany, from Uruguay, from anybody can go and win the World Cup. France are winning last year. I said this year, I'm going to find out winning. So, and you know, where's the man? You don't have the man. When you watch the final now, who we player who unko hoda until I ti o say ali match unko hoda until you want to go on the field there, you regret going there. Bet match 7-8. Well, Mediama, the only thing I can say that can help them, you know, maybe you can stay here and prepare and go into the group stage. So when you say sponsorship near to travel and train, you can go to East Africa. See the way the East African play. Next time you go to North Africans, you see how the Egyptians, the Tunisians, the Moroccan play. One about West Africa, the way they play. I talked with the CEO before. Say, CEO, and your friendly match local one. Then I want to be no more. They got to stay. These people go out. We are koha. Now East for West for North for the only occasion. So that they know how to do it, play them, and then recruit the best players. They want for local. Now you need 1 or 2 outside. I don't know for bomber cap no. My for be mile. We don't want my winning cap. We suspend, bring 2 or 3. They go Simba winning us. Sabi Arab for no. There are other East Africa for no. This is not local league matches. You are going club for now. So raise your kakra. Look for a good defender. Look for a good midfielder who have seen it before. Look for good strikers. Maybe 2 in the middle and even 1 defender or 1 or 2. Depending on what you can do.
Okay, Coach Razak and Yatin Kano. Nyami admochina ebono mienu na the Black Stars of Ghana game no enso ebaso against Madagascar. Ghana mrantina kwa kudru kama enwumre no mkuduru ye mo prepare for nyami admochina a game. No sounds na Black Meteors enso ebo one friendly game against Egypt under 23-1-1 and scored by Ghana ball 10 against 11 Zubairu kunya red card. Na coach Ibrahim Tanko say omo hwenum so besa nya 2 more friendly games abo ansana tournament no enso ahyasie ewo Morocco. Christian Maminsan Shasi and through Hubio na Memra Maxwell and Fabigi. And we were empty and Africa final so a basso.
Namiti Alaja Cambia and the conclusion here Bakope.
And say
failure is always lonely. Success has many friends. Unsa hasi Jiliga, Kobejen Munyampa. Kobaka say yenum de ye nyema ye di nema to 2 year ma has folk etimi G League G treble anko ye de the responsibility lies on the players alone.
Also they also omuye bia omuye omunim de exercise from recruitment, from salaries, motivation omuye ni nyina but onim ade exercise along.
Nam say we ye nyema we nyina wi na has folk G nkruwa ka wudu hu betwitwim. Bonus nsanka has folk bonus structure yi. Se oji bibi na management ye ma obono sanko nyi bi
obeje
sanka abaji bi
obeje pa
ba anko ya sa na wiase ni party o so obi agidi a obi awofa
obi apekwase agudi e bompe na
obi awofa no obi akura ba try in a remote way find way bi kire se woni nipa kro
te abodamfo mu okruma esa bi to be any classmate be any ayonko
no be any ani bodam ni sanete ntimi de me enye me wawa be na asem ba ko ehia me an se me kan wa se na FA Cup no meja ma abigi na yin se FA Cup any Ghana Premier League ye but nyina be na wie this weekend me boa
Ghana Premier League abana wie
FA Cup ni we na Ghana season
nyina ende
Premier League e mo nwe
Ghana Premier League. See,
we protest now. Watch it.
This is a protest. The team manager. Oh, yeah, now only relegation promotion. We are okay.
My master maker is in relation to.
Oh, the old honey, I say, young boy, 3 matches being
tournament. Yeah, the buyer in the past. Nay, one of the best tournaments and Ghana produce a Gaka Tofu.
Yeah, Tofu.
Yeah, good.
Gaka Tofu. Typical Ghanaian. You best say yendi. Na ubi yeni die similar wana na yeni akodi achiri me kai Vodacom Challenge Cup amuna yeni ye edu point na mo to sa frame me kokobo biu my mindset nyina ne se na nke enso be ga cut off to the point se be do stage bi no na ye so attractive but the purpose e dey top 4 no as I speak now defeated completely. Number 1, the Antina Gaka for the Gaka top for the buy.
Say a real league now.
A real league now. Almost say almost they prepare teams for Africa.
Yeah, for Africa.
Last year can say we. Say on say Samriano na Ghana all 4 teams and Africa.
Yeah, 2 for the championship, 2 for confederation.
Samriano crowd and the entire FA Cup. The league we are. Teams na finish on the first 4 on the league table no. Straight away muna moko.
First 2 no.
First 2 go Champions League.
Third and fourth.
Na first accord third and fourth na confederation. Say yasesa no. Yes say 2 teams na kwa Africa. The OG League no bo Champions League.
That was GFA Cup.
The OG FA Cup no bo Confederations Cup. And there is a possibility. In fact, not even a possibility. 2 teams na bo FA Cup final no. Obi enu will finish in the top 4 to Gaka top 4 movie.
Yeah, movie.
Say one house in one able house in Dreams finish say. Dreams finish say on the league. I think Dreams finish 6 or so. So Obe check him yeah.
11 so yeah.
And I can face idea or relegation.
Last but one.
And you know, let's put in this scenario. See I'm fine say okay Coach Ignatius name Madam Fu. You be we FA Cup no. Na Kim Faisa.
Dreams finishes 6.
Yeah, Dreams finishes 6 yeah. You be we league no, you be we FA Cup no. Madam Fu Coach Ignatius na FA Cup no. Team all call relegation na FA Cup no. Gaka for bo top 4 no. Team na yes here they prepare na makobo Cup of Leadership Cup no. Per their position on the league no, all more top 4 ni bi. If the main reason here they talk for buy and say yeah they prepare Ghana teams na Eco Africa nedia, then we have gotten to a stage Andy this is quite like you say a team a Ghana Premier League na GFA Cup onum say betimi si pen say team a Ghana Premier League betimi GFA Cup because nanya FCG GFA Cup no on see account Premier League no. The last year, you proposed a deal with the Magaka for meaning the entire base in a Gaka for one proposal. Because last year the teams knew SA Gaka top 4 no. So has finished 6 last year. and to make way for Hearts folk to play air top 4 into no yeah about top 6. Hearts na Gaka e make way for them no. A good tournament in any mercy and the Irish for boy no. Kotoko no G League no Gaka top 4 no so mo. Last year we made a proposal say if the mindset of Gaka top 4 they say yeah the prepared teams na Echo Africa then they are. And the 2 teams must be set in as of Gaka top 4 no, regardless of where they finish in the league. Number 1, the Premier League winner because of Obobo Champions League. Not team no GFA Cup no. Abekano ni appeal to Abekano mo. Entikadei Gaka top 4 de bobo ni dixie no. Kamediema e wo honom. Na Kim Face ani dreams wa be gibia no. O kamediema ho. Na ya pay 2 teams based on the finishes on the league no. Ni abo Gaka top 4 nka sebini ho. Ana Gaka for so junior mo say they will need publicity. They will need mileage. They will need money. In fact, Mediema cry abo Gaka top 4. Mediema ni baji so de kotoko bumbo. Only has bebo because Oko Africa now they kotokobo only has boy. They will give you that competition now. We be here to play in Africa.
Me no CCR they omutu ni na they don't have that omuntu me fam.
But the clout any
clouds is your bobo bi ankopa.
Maso.
Fan another reason.
No you baby a man for Nko Park no eh say kotoko ni Mediema bo kuma se kuba kotoko ni Mediema bo Mediema dia a man for beko.
But still no. Sir Christian, I bet to differ. This team don't have what it takes to help Mediema anything in Africa. But no more crowd burning it. Players ning house player they omo players as aka 5.
I'm saying say
Kotoko and Rebecca 3.
Apart from competition I can wasem. Mediema be here for Africa.
Yeah. I know their minds go feels are mad dollar. We man
Mediema ni dreams e bo e wo takwa. Fa compare say Mediema ni Kotoko bo takwa.
E hon dem me no ya adwene. But ask can into me family among Africa.
But the point I'm making is it got to a point. Got to a point. Now ya say the number of teams that Bobo Gaka top 4 no is dependent on baby Kotoko has be finishing. But they say the Diama Gaka they say has finished 12 into Mogaka top 12. So another proposal we made for Gaka they say
top 3 plus 12.
The proposal they make here they say okay, the league winner plus the FA Cup winner, and in the extreme cases no, Fakotokone has a book omonya constant feature in the Gaka top 4. Gaka 40. Now we have gotten to a point that the Obeji FA Cup no, is supposed to go to Africa, but the Gaka top 4 tournament now, which is supposed to prepare them, no, they are not able. They will not be moving.
I'll say. Gaka top 4 tournament answer for me currently it's one of the most useless competition I hear, but just to waste people's time. What is the idea? The idea is for the clubs to prepare for Africa, mebwa.
Yeah.
And they preparation. Oh, Africa now because they top 4 near the preparation. A lot of other clubs now more yard and why am on the boss are waiting for that preparation. When the last time Ghanaian team called Money Zone was Kotoko Mewa, about top 4. And in recent top 4 na born the teams in Africa almost just saying. How's it just saying?
Hey, could you be that now so 16?
600. What's that say? Into the relevance of that tournament Nankasan a waste of time. I so be to so yeah me so yeah my top 4 so a woman acquire Gaka top 3 plus 12 say has D12 now on where you top 3 normally has I can acquire Gaka top 3 plus just say they don't even know what they are doing. And the best thing for us is say so almost scrappy sa competition and so be aniso bemom say league you know because every club be or Africa yeah they be and the league you know they prepare for Africa meboa
yeah.
Anamewa. No. Into league in a more strengthened the year. Ghana and Kwaya league into prepare for Africa. What does that mean? In the year when Ghana didn't play any serious league, you know, Kotoko were able to go to Africa and they perform better. In the years we play league, we don't perform. So league ben and one more born. And when I hear the first question, meaning so what must into that top 4 or more higher. And say Crano said Gris or more by Yanko. I think Kotoko has no beyond her mobile. aha ntino aha wokofa house awedi we bebo no so the arras bebo a you say who said the relevance of the tournament who said president cup ni teams na any bre ho pa because enuoma wo and the bragging rights itself near great nti sa top 4 tournament no mo fan to baby again there is a problem with Ghanaian club. Ghana send the air born. Nyami before chicken will be going in our house. Do you know why? Me won't country secretary so why an Andy so best the big here. Ye timani a yetimi at the ball leg. What's steady? Ye qualify for Africa, ye say, Yam Pomo Biani and Sankoye recruitment day. For Friday, the Africa, Mam Tim Beno is serious on the African continent, yes, I didn't go there back up. It won't say you're serious. Yamina make out. Ye need team at the Africa, need team at the ball leg. Because OJ leg na Andy and now the Africa. So beginning of the season, so targets up Africa bar. You build a strong squad. And they all qualify what tabe 1, 2, 3 now they are same. And yes, I'm not somebody younger munai. Now yeah, the issue is this. Yeah, the whole team ball leg we are. Then we start creating press and say team ning in our sonye. And this is coming from coaches. Big coach like Abdul Razak. Young outside and cover players. How's our Kobe? You won't play some of the buy. It's outside players and carry. And your players are papa. Ghana, how we better recruitment? You bet me. Say young kwaji. Media man cause more kwaji. But they need to make good impression. At least omuko group stage. Na quarter final be and say omu free man. Na semi final be cry. It's good. Next time they will build on it. But so more cost rate. Will be an or koye exams or kasa me ko fail. Okay. Or beka se me ko pass it. But we all know that Mediama will not win it this time. But at least it's will make a very good impression. Meaning so what's my argument? It is sad na Ghanaian team see anything because say Christian, what of a player bear say 8 or 10 diaba. Time ben on be building a team to go and compete.
Maso, teams in who say a new players now who are in the league.
Bam. Bam. Asem na makano. Ain't they catch on so Monsaki playing Gofa the Africa but no Makofa. But say we are serious na to say be a quadrin said next is number Africa. What I'm saying is Anna Hearts and Mediama. Build a team strong that can compete for the league. Because league in number you saw at the preparatory stage for the Africa. Now unko used to 2x4. Ntabu who's and tabu 2x4 in swapa. Now Oko drew competition also work of beams. And so now best beams so emodu. And so now best wa begu no wabubu we won't win compete. So we need to stop. I see Yankofa African player papa no mobile ton is saying. Uska. Oberman is saying Obina Tanzania mutual $20,000 my player Obejian is saying well but you win your papa Obe fast still you can't compete. Kodoko showed that something. In the year of Moko Africa, I think the only foreign player in the team I know as strong was Yakuba, who was a striker. Onokrana Yakuba has been here before that season. Yes, he qualified in Yakofano. And players are more qualified or more conform. No mia. Ewa more clubs. They were by far the best players in those clubs. Check him, mommy. It's almost by and they had ample time. Mo de call Tawaha like Omo call Mampo. No mo call Krapium Akra. Didn't they play together? Omo contact riding in for a time. All time, Nusa. What do you do? It's me build the team say team way for league. You qualify and suddenly you build the team for Africa. Now more da. If you want to go to Africa, you plan and build a strong team. Here you augment 1, 2 near the account. Arsenal Beko Champions League. They need some player, but they will not buy more than 5.
You can face a Africa form team.
So they
can face a focus on Beko Africa. Team we are can face.
Until we also more you starting in crown more frame da. Na can pass on more on Beko Africa. I say oh na beto yen. And last but not the least, Alaja can be. And then Mira hope out. But before that, Andy, so it's a Bruni Bia Bagana so bedan car.
Actually, simple okay. Bruni Ben Obedai car.
Say Bruni Bia Bagana so about Bejinisika. Over supporting Anna.
Say the car no about so Bejinisika.
And your mind no team being on your Bejinisika.
Team the car.
Bruni Nenche Biano or no so Nisika $2 million I bet team be more Ghana.
Hey, Lutan Matios
made them modi. Made him so the yes man. Now or the best same. Ni team ne lusu to confide at home and away. So na ebi mo keka maybe there is anu my ana minjindi but ebi musujidi. say as our team no coach no ono so Kim Faisal ohwa no dance na ode kwa abrochire bai now the results na Kim Faisal nya home and away na omo nje ni omo bi ndi wom sesi ade akoban say Kim Faisal nya points na as our team na so okọ relegation na ho he
yeah
say head to head no
yeah
mo nyina mo nya 45 na mo 3 na ye hwe mo head to head nya mo 2
Kimfisa benya
mo ne Kimfasa nya 9 Olympic nya 6
Accra Lions
benya say
Accra Lions benya 3
nto mo we
omo ne ko
nti so broni se so mo call ba ba je ni sika eti yen abotre but finally me feel Alaja can be asem no ka ma me ra ho pa oni dia ma me ra ho
yeah
I just said next year no na be sa ho high recruitment no and I want
also mo get the same mistakes
only why na here
so mo
yes if you want say
also mo get the same mistakes
yes it has to be say
also mo share great lessons
yeah biasa what ball 100 years won next year yes if you also say next year you be add not just salary come na be side and has for say any relegation e be so me makasa nkai say has for no omo ye Thanksgiving service all over the country say nyame ayo madum man ko relegation the reason is this Andy teams are no omo ye traditional teams are Christian omo ko big omo ko relegation wa Ghana dey na aye papa bi and you ntumi ngina ona so sa bi mo bo fo time afọ mo afi na omo ba afi na omo be hwe omo 3 wise way hazakes way okwa way va what about teams na bra mind stars way gapo ha mo way enti bebre ye team no nim na say wunya akowura Afenya United o say mo way va these were all traditional clubs akwatia na your team from Diamond Stars you so no mbobo mo odin ye corners way enti andi obakura obey to say yarefo onye papa bi ni ade it is a hard nim na so mo ko relegation kim sa na team ne be memo mu njoki mama insert teams ni na we se ne yete enti se kono ye kono Alaja kambia na be sa be di anim ba be ye nuoma ye dia this is what we say
has I mean say ko hwebi
12
has
say about 18 team league and it has ni be expected next season between the 14th oh na opa body to tour say Alaja can be no say omo na esa be ye nuoma foforo na obe obiase firi ho wo so wa na obe ye dia there has ni be ade ma has when ya ji wo wiase pa Andy obehun say celebration be ba ne say on this platform one announce Alaja can be firi ho enye league ni ji o eno kra ne be ma has when ya je pa enti yes firi ho na wonya ade ya bo we chi say bi kra na nya wo na o problem ade na wo mfiri wo na nkofo hu say enye wo still afena mobile be na ade why recruitment why wo ye manager who nim what the problems are they be a wo faili so ba be die enti kwa obe fast crime be so no why ni enti obe da adam Andy what you say it's immediate they are make canon
big brother
Andy Alaja can be mistakes now ye from day one in Ghana football. Afi bia some mistakes now you repeat. So what a lot of the things we talk about in the Ketokeku's administration. During the Continental administration in Anasa name and Bibri. But now you move few say a cat ban I say the powerful for bank better sa. And unfortunately, Sani man intimate society. It's the Ghana football problems, no. The only day one night I can't watch them sano. The beer no ye do home comota. And I can be some person ye near me, you ye near my for had to folk better son. Bibia beko ye di my heart. Now going into the new season, normal any lessons. Mistakes some ye in the just ended season, no. And ya don't make some mistakes in the biome. But on the child say or radio so Oti or newspapers who on various websites how to folk ekope player semesi how to folk ekope player A how to folk ekope something eduku how to folk ekope hwan e the number why na recruitment no e dey ama heart now no me that sorry here say Kumasi Asante kotokope Kim fight Baba Yaya yes Baba Yaya ni mbobo pa but as it stands now kotoko ni coach management nim se otena na se oko board nim to wotena na ase woko wan any player need nkomo na wotona to ama wan
che do beba ni pe so ompe
o tona to what the ama wan. That is why I'm saying say problems na e face with Ghana football mu ade bia ye ka ho asem no season bia sa na ma na to aso odo tete wa learning lessons akambi wa learning lessons going into the new season. They are going to do things right. I'ma have to focus on into my perfra. Meanwhile, I'm starting players you didn't come abra uni coach. Now what turn to or una be coach team no. Lessons now are learning away. Lessons now so are learning. Now you run new season, more about what have to focus on. Away. It will be to go on coach in a bar. Also mimpewe ni apamu 15 ni atop 14 near the ababa bishim club be a top player we are including Real Madrid top players but those clubs that are serious yembo season in we now unko Manchester United the first 11 or top players 3 will be that because obe weekend team no first 11 every mo abaku bienu Omon beka omeko nyina aye bench for because afraid na wo kwa new players dia baba bechemu. You are going to weaken the strength of the team. And you obeton be body is going to keep the core of the team. And you baku bi enu ba be fra. Omo bono omo bre na omo nya adapt ye no. Na dia aka na body cover omo till they are going to adapt to the team system. Ba yen de ne de yen ne sa. Nti alaja kan bi asem na wo ka no. Yate. But the Oma Shas or Moya, the Copim see a bedjed, no Munya, the Omoy Tiano. News and Pomania Bre. Chastela say, Betty Ghana Premier League Club 50 years. And Sanya Timiadi Africa. Say, 50 years, sir, a Genadria Dietrim. Say, Bessa, a Genadria Dietrim. And the football, Ghana Premier League Club, it decided ne. Say, a person at Africa within the next 5 years, sir. It is achievable. Say you decided. Say you pursue a Continental trophy within the next 5 years. Me say I achievable. Time ben a younger Moshasi and a younger Book Confederations Cup finals. When did they start? A proper planning. Before I bet to me a Continental trophy. I never knew now here. You need quality and consistency. Sikane de no bia nim se sikaba football ma team necessary. Yes, I no correct. But the Sikane bomb. Na quality no one talk the beboa team now. You would be spending, but you are not going to be spending right. Ebe we are saying win your results. Chelsea are spending 600 million plus in a midway transfer window January nkwa. Odi saying
12.
It is Canada, yes, and only a basic football where board success. But Canada, we are. You need quality and consistency and what me are performing. Quality, managerially, quality, technically, any quality in the playing body. Now, when you consistency, managerially, consistency in the management, any consistency in the playing body, and sana what me are performing. Your boss is in Libya. Playing body no. I been here consistency near the Africa performing no. You have pamu 14 near 250 ambition. It's almost every season. Ghana Premier League clubs now Africa no builds an entirely new players and I said new team and they call compete with Africa. Yaka Ali Mwasemono. Go and check the list of players. Ewo Alali team nimu. Na share a chunk of the team. Core players no must start ma Ali no. The number of years somebody wo Ali team nimu. Never to home. That is the consistency we are talking about. Every tournament you would want to win, it is that same tournament you would have to prepare yourself with. Koto ko betimi abi udi team. Obetimi age Ghana Premier League. But say one ko Africa. And go free man mafia. Who say team na problems wom. Ebi an feel say left back the whole Ghana on mbo boche ubia. But Africa now person o jeni ba kire o be share winger bia. Oni boche left back na wo no. It is all about Africa there. You have to get a left back over fit the African standards. Now they not call. It's the all corner who free mubano. All corner who free mono. So when you brea. Now who keep the core of the team. Now baby a patches they want to all fail it. I don't know bet me a wow. Consistency in that same tournament you would want to win. After so we keep a consistent team. Andy. Kotokokobo Africa bako and ananaya amponsa. Kotokombo bium. Yes, at least so Africa akobo. Okobo bako no. Wo be fie no. Unkobo biomo. But oye consistent to Africa. Wako bako wefrim. Wako biom wefrim. Oko na oba ni nyina no. Na hu baabi atokro da wo tim nim. Now we feel. Maybe our striker Ghana Premier League was 20 goals. But per the African standards, when we tell striker now the following season, no one per striker or fit the African standards. Now the our striker nako. No one sako free maba. When we talk or midfield, no one baba fail it. No one free maba. Gradually all corner all banning nano. Consistency in that same tournament, you know. Now they will get you closer to where you want to get to. And our trophy now better with you know. Bakotoko ba kunu 2 years in the unkobium. Ebi ebedi 3 years and after 4 years. And sana kotoko asa kobium. So asa unkobioma. Debia or you new to tournament now on next year to person okojeno. And do 3 years now once unko for frono. Ebi and the players now last 3 years or the koya na ka 2. So the African experience as our players libe here never ma team na kwa get trophy. They don't even have it. Nan kan peso wakwa trophy no. It is a Ghanaian clubs no. You decided say you be nyema here. We can do it. The amateur still like 50 years they say we say ya dwene mu no ya nya ya dwene say pese ya Africa. It is achievable within the next 5 years. Name plans now the be go akwan mu no. Why bad e be yet adwuma no.
The Black Stars of Ghana against Madagascar nyame admocha Christian. Where is
a Nations Cup qualifiers no ball first round we no and you to second round tin na the ball last game no and now start the ball your last previous game Ubeka Ghana ni Angola ball kromasi and I sign kobo honum Madagascar and so ebo Central Africa Republic 2 games in Central Africa Republic shewomo Central Africa Republic esho mu 2-0 ewo fie ena mo sa to Madagascar ekwohye ne miensa ewo Madagascar fie ohe group na ewo mu na Andy Madagascar na ayo omo 1 point pe Ghana wo 8 but Central Africa Republic was 7 what you say ena Central Africa Republic eboachia against Angola which means ohe points na e wona Ghana just 1 win away from a qualification. And you know, me sure say against Madagascar, I am more like the Raping Boys in our group. Obiation be at the last 4 games are Madagascar losing in an away game there, but honestly speaking, the blaster and me and Peki and maximum points are I'll be extremely surprised. Coach, me no coach there, but a game one per who our last game Andy. Or say Majid Ashimeru. Who said the last game no yani Angola before say Blasters ever into the game pa no time Majid Ashimeru ever into central midfield Joseph Pencil echo the right side of the attack no and a Blaster Efra say omo back into the game pa eventually say many take number 1-1 into the game no me sure say regardless of the oya available biano I want to see Majid Ashimeru so starting the game and Joseph Pencil and so I started on the right side of the attack. Sometimes it means invite certain players be more. For once, I want to see a branch of Nicolas Upuku. So I kind of man Amiens in the French Ligue 1 this season. 35 games and a branch of Nicolas Upuku boy. Yeah. In those 35 games, you know, and the only say as a centre back, why not red card back who cry? 6 yellow cards and a Nicolas Upuku nya. There be a Nicolas Upuku be you be invited no obeba. Mobi no call next call up me a drop no me sure say any game nko there I'll be very very happy to see a branch of Nicolas Upuku they also betimi aye but Blasters against Madagascar Madagascar fear Madagascar fared very well in the last 4 games there I'm going for maximum win for Blasters you see the qualification in there so be next game ne bo Ghana see no e be just a mere formality.
Biggie win for Ghana.
And that is what I am expecting. But most of the time I realize qualify say the main tournament. When it gets to qualifies, and it's very difficult because we took many of the tournaments they stage in one place. No be baba chena holding more or less a neutral ground phobia apart from the hosting. But qualifies, said the independent about whom I expected results. Sana we will call to Homa or also then call for expected results. So no matter what is going to happen, even if we are going to grind it and get that needed results, a bit me Abama Ghana sail it through. That is what I am expecting. Chris Utina chairman, since we take over the Black Stars job, say he is the man or your collapse. Any selections are Kasa Bebreni home. Penny games are Obama so far. Or your collapse, or bomb matches, selections or by Kasa Bebreni home. Almost everybody, not all of us do, but almost all of us, if you say he's doing things right when it comes to call up the selections. So I trust him, say, whoever is going to start for Ghana Black Stars, I am okay with that. Me say as I see maybe I'm better started and I say we, but I believe say the most important thing is Ghana. Ebetimi results idea be qualify, and I expect Chris Utin in the Mantiano, from Bayasadi and Andy.
Mate Mirase, Biggie, and what's in the cano. Maxwell them say Ghana. Okay.
Ansana obefa call no. A China Father's Day. Yeah, can't hear man. A China Father's Day.
No.
Mom for adjective bia meta. I may attach say responsible fathers. It draw more time now. You can responsible mothers.
Responsible father, baby. Every father is a father. Responsible ne ba after father na chinten no.
Drew man no so a.
Yeah.
Omo father say won ya onye father. Drew man no so dia every woman is a mother.
What you say?
A China dey me mother. They should celebrate us. Ya promote wa. Kotojogu form. Mom fa e papa no born no meswaye and the fathers are we are very responsible.
They are more than responsible.
And the fathers are we are no. Very responsible fathers.
So we are buying now.
China Father's Day.
Well, when you say go for be my papa, o be ka say me man. And
then man Mother's Day your modia. Father's Day your modia. Christmas your modia. A drew on birthday so as I your modia. And that back quiet memma dear, memma solely for men. China Father's Day. No adjective. Say responsible fathers. A drew manner. We have irresponsible mothers, but we don't say responsible mothers. You say you're celebrating mothers regardless of whoever you are.
Okay.
A China and mother. Father's Day. O ma sada mo murefi. Ye kai omo. Ye kai omo.
Related to PhD.
I mean, Madura pub omutie show no. Nti omo say China as part of a Father's Day no. Omo bo live band. Oh Madura ba. Only Madura say hodi mo.
They will hold him in nimo. Mema choose about it. Matisa
High school opposite one Madura pub.
Mama choose about my.
Nti China say Father's Day live band. Nti mpacho wa so bema boy you say ukunu say boyfriend o fadensa fani p fani call Madura pub na ko gina ni kakra spread no da bia mo kwa moje e chena kwa de give out
ati say play no say obi ate the camera. Okay, because a perfect printer was behind TV3 and asa come for many team printing a perfect print Samsung Sports Center or Makum traffic light Jesus no nina available channel to say empty na Shanti First Gala na nya ahase e wo asimpaki free e nyina ye ko join ho na chairman BKB wa ese bibia enso e koso na free a enso beko na yakwa kwesere ni ma esiatie. Happy birthday ko ediama Mr. Kwabena Ampon. Mr. Kwabena Ampon o Bronx e wo US of A from wife Mrs. Abena Ampon and o mano o masi and wish you a happy birthday. Say Mr. Kwabena Ampon or Bronx, US of A. Happy birthday going out to you, boss. Nyankopo in shop, papa. Yes, you can Muntina, Yabeka was a Husuyi, na menyo hoboni, because so her a quite cra as a crown. You just why in our Brabon and Yanko to me. T. Husuyi, no said to be said to Anamunina and sweat maybe be a Kamayama. On Monday, you be sansu animoshia.
Matisse, who's a call be about almost say so my PK ya lolo said they own sawi. the car be picking control from all the sport to Dr. Chase Sports Complex for MTN FA Cup final. And TM say will be our person call because you check tickets near the it will be our person call. Yeah. So why a raiding Guadia?
Okay.
Now wako pe ya lolo no bi wo krom ba bia na ese odeko
na di ni pa ko
okay
all right eno serious here tebidi ede Andrew so Jacob Achusebeli di production team no bright bo Atila bright usu Mrs. Abigail from Paul Darling Paul wo nyina eboy e production sanso na chairman BKB na obi try senso boy e production field no oti Christian Adusenka Maxwell oti nka sanso na Biggie oti nka Jaribes Makani Jo and Trant mo na dey call live on Facebook jumedi nyina me ba so nyame admamande ye be san enimo enso etime de ehia na de ka bia no ye de nyina enso etime ba. Have a wonderful weekend.